Ayo, y'all. Welcome to WM Plus. It's your GCW presents Josh Barnett's Bloodsport 13, April 17, 2025. Watch along live reactions. I'm your host, Advi Devin, ready for the excessively violent graps. I'm so here for this, y'all. Just know this whole night is going to be full of violent matches. We're going to see very different sides of wrestlers we thought we knew. And we're going to get to see ZSJ versus Gresham. I'm so here for it. Y'all, you have no idea. That match has me so excited. Like, I earned this. Gonna be awesome. I've never seen Bloodsport before. I've been in curtains. So, oh, my bad, my man. And you usually are too, and we're usually right on that, but got you, dog. I'll fix that, dude. Never stood a chance. It's okay, no need to. But yes, this is gonna be an excellent time. So pro wrestling's greatest have competed in Bloodsport. We've seen Jon Moxley, Kota Ibushi. Bloodsport like GCW's version of WrestleMania? No, not exactly. Bloodsport is more so like Josh Barnett's version of Brawl for All. Except it's not fully shoot. There is some level of work to it. But yes, it is MMA style pro wrestling. Yeah, actually, that's a great comparison. Underground is like, hey, Wyatt, hello. Also, Ray, heyo. I saw you pop in right when I was turning over the screen, and I never formally greeted you. But yes, heyo, Wyatt. Heyo, everybody. Let me get myself cozy. Eesh. This is gonna be a good one. I just know it. Here we are. Natalia's in Bloodsport today. Forgot. Yes, we are going to have like 7 different matches with WWE features in it. It's kind of nuts. I think the last Bloodsport actually had both AEW and WWE talent featured on it. You had Josh Wood standing right next to Shayna Baszler in the lineup. Fall and pray. Although I will say a lot of the WWE talent do not have much momentum coming in here, at least out of their own promotion. Karrion Kross, for example, taking a loss last Monday on Raw. We know Nattie took a loss in that tag gauntlet last Friday on SmackDown. And this is not me trying to like drag WWE stars. It's just like looking at the facts. Like a lot of them are coming in with not so much momentum. My pick on accident. Quickly edit my pick. Technically, yes, the show has not started, No Mercy. You have 3 minutes, less than. But yes, edit the picks and then ping Rhea and let her know. Even though she probably just saw your message, just for formality's sake. Yes, no, the show has not started yet. As soon as a part of the show, be it the, countdown or whatever it's called, begins its broadcast, that's when it's closed. The card is stacked. It's stacked, isn't it? We have New Japan and WWE on the same card, y'all. Jonathan Gresham is going to be wrestling his second match today. Not uncommon in the collective. We're going to have somebody else on the card, also in a similar situation. But literally the show that probably just ended about the same time as Collision, maybe a little bit later, bro was on, and now he's on his way to Bloodsport. You got Miyu Yamashita in a match here, and then she's going to be on Tokyo Joshi Pro tomorrow. Like 15 hours. Phew, there we go. Nice, nice. Love this. Gonna pause that. Just because we don't need that rolling right now. Speaking of Tokyo Joe, she might as well play that. And make no mistake, our coverage of the collective does not stop in what we already have scheduled. I just don't have other streams scheduled. We're still going to be doing Joey Janela's Spring Break. We're going to be doing Heels Advice for the Culture. We're going to be doing Effie's Big Gay Brunch. And we're going to be doing the three-way crossover show. It's just going to be a spoiler-free watch party one day later. Yeah, y'all, we still have like 10 wrestling shows left. A little under. If you count WrestleMania is 2 different days. Well, 2 different shows, which kind of, for the sake of coverage and stuff, I gotta. I was happy to. Yo, Takeshita liked your tweet. That's epic. And we are live. Of course, y'all. Gotta mute for the music. Mute for the music. Oh, no mercy. Did you just repost? Did you edit your previous message or did you repost it for the prediction series? Oh yeah, gotta mute this. Please don't do that. Edit your already existing message. That's for ease, and such. Obviously, you've already done it, but yes, for future instance. No, you're all good, fam. Just saw that happened because I had the notification from it. I'm like, oh, let me let him know.
We this battlefield as warriors of many disciplines.
You very well.
We
okay.
Are legit. We are the most feared. We are hunters. What? We are mighty.
Mighty.
We are gold-blooded.
Gold-blooded.
Are survivors. We are queens. We are the heralds of doomsday. We are royalty. We are strikers. We are submission specialists. We catch wrestling. We are mixed martial arts. We are pro wrestling.
Oh. Yo. We know Karmen Petrovic has Bloodsport experience. She was in the previous one, as well as Shayna Baszler. Shayna stomping out Masha. This intro is so nuts, isn't it just? By the way, y'all, if you just settle in, do please leave a thumbs up here on the Bloodsport stream. It helps us out a lot in getting recommended here in the algorithm. This is a relatively new channel with infancy. In its infancy, we do need to get as much support, as much subscribers as we can. So if you're new here, do subscribe. Helps spread the love with some thumbs up and such. Not a huge Ramsey fan, however. No matter if we had a future Bloodsport. I hear that. I'm not big on Rousey myself either. She did have that big apology. She very much addressed the ignorance of her views previously. So that remains to be seen where that goes with her. But yeah, I hear where you're coming from. Ooh, that's not available on this channel, my friend. I just realized. Oof. Yeah, no, I've been having a lot of issues with Streamlabs lately. It won't let me log in proper.
And now the Bloodsport Code of Conduct. Fights are won by knockout, submission, countout, disqualification, disqualification or referee stoppage. If a fight falls outside of the ring, fighters must allow the other to get back into the ring. The referee will
back in.
10 on the outside.
Oh, I see. Hex had to go to sleep for this.
No hair pulling, no small
Wait,
joint
no way.
manipulation, no low blows, no foreign
I got in. User identifier missing. What? What the fuck does that mean? Okay, that's neat.
15 minutes for undercard belts with a 5-minute overtime if necessary. The main event, 20-minute time limit with a 5-minute overtime if necessary. And now, let us meet the fighters in Bloodsport 13. Folks, preparing for the first bout, Jordan Blade and Leyla Hirsch.
Oh yeah.
Karmen Petrovic.
Yep. Love to see it.
Maika. Charlie Dempsey.
Michael, holy yup. This lineup for this show is huge.
Shinya and Aoki. J.R. Kratos.
They called him out by Killer Kross. I love that. Bro's in his gi and everything. Oh, he's ready to go. If I'm not mistaken, he's been training in BJJ. And if that is the case, being a brown belt in BJJ is no... It should not be scoffed at. BJJ expert, hell yeah. It's so crazy because I already did win by knockout. Now maybe I feel like I shouldn't have.
Thatcher.
We done, yup.
Miyu Yamashita.
Yes, Timothy Thatcher. It's so funny that Timothy Thatcher and Pete Dunne are facing off because both of them were the better half of a riddled tag team in an NXT. One replacing the other. Yes, that fight pit match was excellent, no mercy. In fact, I believe the only person to make Ciampa submit other than Johnny Gargano was Timothy Thatcher. Yeah, Tavion Heights. Bro, WoW with WWE has worked Noah and now GCW. I remember when I saw Ciampa tap out that time, I was shocked.
Royce Isaacs.
Yo, what's up, Judge? Welcome in. We're still just getting the intro lineup. You're just in time. Just saw Konami on Dragon Gate. Violence is my love language. Yo. There he is. Please do head stomp. Baszler used head stomp. It was super effective. It just feels like he was made for this. Having ZSJ standing next to Shayna Baszler is just an insane sight. Gabe fucking Kid. Greeting family, but all of you tonight, ZSJ. I love that. Let's go, Gabe fucking Kid. He's a madman, you know. CSJ standing there. You really think he's hot shit? Parentheses. Because he was hot shit. Just got up in ZSJ's face. Imagine that's where they start a program. It was right here in Bloodsport. Feel like we need to get this lineup fixed a bit more. Yes, Josh Barnett is facing Gabe Kid. Everybody is aligned with their opponent. Karrion Kross has a mic. My gosh, this is...
Las Vegas, I remember you too. It's good to be home, let me tell you. Once upon a time, many years ago, I was growing up watching UWF5, and I knew that one day that would come back. And who better to bring it back than this man right here? In the vision of what you are watching tonight, the best strikers in the world, the best grapplers in the world, the best submission artists, the best knockout artists. Ladies and gentlemen, tuck your fucking chins, because you are about to witness Bloodsport.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, I do believe we're going to be starting off with Karmen Petrovic. And her opponent. Nope, never mind. Down, who's staying? No one's staying? I guess they're all going to get their own proper entrances. Okay, so yes, that's right. Leyla Hirsch has competed before in Bloodsport. Should probably not be letting this music play. Yeah, I think Karrion Kross, well, Killer Kross, cutting the promo to really kind of intro the show was a great call. Specifically, if this is a WWE fans' first Bloodsport, which it very much likely is. I don't know why I'm muted for more music. Different music. I dig it. Gabe Kid's a mic. Oh yeah, Gabe Kid needs to talk some shit on this show. For sure, Mercy. That's Lady Taz right there. There's now a free agent, returns to Bloodsport. Yay. With a 6'5" MMA record and a loss in her Bloodsport debut, she's back with a chip on her shoulder and a lot. Yeah. I will be unmuting after the intro music provided. I remember. Oh, she's got the shooter boots on. For Bloodsport matches, freelance mission specialist with already tasks coming on a finish. Just violence. I almost want to read these key cards in like some intense announcer voice, like Jordan Blade enters her first Bloodsport match, some shit like that. I almost want to sound like the Dragon Gate announcer, actually. On some inner world. It's be interesting. I don't know if everybody will be as down for that as we would, right? We'd like Adby has Jordan Blade enters her first Bloodsport. Some are super chats for it, maybe. But otherwise, nah, I ain't trying to do that to people. Actually, I don't even think people can do that on this channel. Well, SOL. I mean, we got the tips thing. So I know Leyla is out of there too. Same Mercy. Big fan of Leyla. Not familiar with Jordan's game, but I'm here to see it. And there's the bell. There's the audio. So y'all can sync, of course. Join the Discord. We sidecast. Everything we're watching along to, if you don't have it. Nice takedown. He'd be back in relevant. Just wish he would have signed. Whereas Pure Champion would have agreed. Big agree. Nope. Repositioning themselves. You see, having to reposition can get in people's way, you know? You try to reposition, that gives your opponent rather an opening for you. So Jimmy Smith and Tom Baszler. Ooh, crossbar. Oi.
Yeah, from the front we call that a cross face. From the back, that's just beating somebody up.
I think they're still cross faces, if I'm honest. But who am I to say, right?
Baby, this is Bloodsport. Beautiful suplex over the top. Hirsch already getting rocked. Talk about the physical advantages of Jordan Blade. They're on display right now.
Yeah, anybody who had any reservations about Jordan Blade's abilities,
Look, yep, go for the omoplata.
some jitters, all that's gonna be
Great
out the
escape.
window. She's looked great so far early on.
Picking the ankle.
Thinking straight ankle lock, but good reversal.
Oh?
Maybe knee bar position here, turning it into
Oh,
a
this
sweep.
is rough.
Jordan clearly attacking the legs. You know, she watched that match, I'm sure. That Leyla
Smart.
had the
Oh, each of them
specialist trying to get
knowing what the other is thinking. Stomp your way out of their hold.
Yeah, looking for the straight ankle lock now, but a little cautious, sitting up.
Yeah, they're in the outside Ashi.
The reach advantage for Jordan is really proving to be a challenge for Leyla.
Little boss root and Frank Shamrock, for those who remember that. Those slaps from that leg lock position. Right back to their feet.
But speak from experience, being shorter means you can get back to your feet quicker.
Carry here, but again, a beautiful sprawl. And this is where the size advantage. You mentioned the physicality of Jordan Blade.
Someone's kind of familiar with Jordan's style. This is going to be a pretzel match. Yes, and I'm so freaking here for it, y'all. This is why I'm so hyped. This is more graps in my graps, please. Like, that's all I ask for.
The shoulders down.
So when I get just that, I'm a happy camper. Woo.
Looking to slam her way out, and she does.
Dunked. Oh, no. Guard yourself. Guard yourself. Okay, you know, she's still protecting herself.
Trying to isolate, looks like the right
If
arm
I was
of
Jordan, I
Hirsch.
probably would have kept hammering away, going for the Juji Katami. Something that Leyla is actually known for.
I think Jordan would have been a little bit better off
Oh,
staying
loop
on
kick.
top, laying in some more strikes before looking for the submission, because now she finds herself back
Seeing
on the
MMA and wrestling to this
That's
extent,
the
right?
scramble where she doesn't
Or in
wanna
spin
be.
kicks.
Suplex
Maika in the jaw, right? Oh yeah, no, we're gonna
Hirsch looking
be
to
getting
lay
the
some
full
believable
spectrum
powerful when she gets underneath.
of strikes and graps in its most unfiltered form.
Oh, I think she's ready. But
Maika is known for
unfortunately
shooting.
for her, so is Leyla.
Known for shooting? Why would you put someone who's known for shooting in this environment?
Short elbow to the clinch.
Could you imagine?
Transition to the leg kick. Oh, right into a body slam.
Oi! Big ass forearm. Then another one and another one. Oh yeah, she is not guarding herself. That's done.
Referee.
Yo, God.
Great victory for legit Leyla Hirsch from the top.
Jordan Blade had it once. She
And
doubled
there it
over
is.
Royce.
One
Her
is the
inexperience,
record.
Bloodsport cost her.
Look at it here. We talked about the
The
physical
power
advantages
slam.
of Blade, but when
Something
Hirsch was on
else.
top, look at that ground and pound. That was the end.
Beautiful elbow right down the middle. Maybe it split Jordan. Can't tell.
Bloody hell, right? TKO is counted as knockout, not rest. Yes, correct. It is a form of knockout, just like technical submission counts as submission. A technical submission is a case of somebody passing out in a submission hold, like we had on Dynamite last night. Ref stoppage, which would be other, is like if like it's very clearly not a knockout or submission, but the referee is calling the fight. You know, like somebody breaking their leg or something. There's less extreme examples, but I can't think of them. They'd be a little more nuanced. Bloodsport, baby, indeed.
Yeah, it's easy to give advice from here on the outside. You know, we're not the ones in there. We have been the ones in this position. But
We know how one will stop you. We know how difficult it can be coming up. We keep right on rolling here at Bloodsport.
Time for fight number 2.
But you see that the thing is, it says TKO stands for technical knockout. Ref stoppage is the ref has to indiscriminately stop the fight without there being an otherwise clear decision to be made. Ref stoppage is like somebody's bleeding way too much for it to be safe for them to compete. Most importantly, hurt each other less. So I need to work on more entertaining matches and build Lego. Yes. Agreed. Right now, God, please. It'd be cool if we saw WWE talent appearing on other collective shows, you know? Have Karmen pop up on TJPW. I can make some Bloodsport. Suplex heavy style. Physical, fierce. And no nonsense. She's stepping in. This is not her normal music. Petrovic. Let's go, Maika. Striking a clean and movement sharp and her confidence. Be cool if Ashante was accompanying her.
Oka, Japan. She is the Crimson Cannon Empress. This is Maika. And her opponent, fighting out of Toronto, Ontario, Canada. She is gold-blooded Karmen Petrovic.
I hear ya.
And the versatile Japanese wrestler handled the striking of the karate stand.
I'm not too familiar with
Just like
Maika
me, you
personally.
kick the Kyokushin kick and it sucks every single time. That's what Petrovic looking to land as the bell rings. We're underway.
Taking far too many karate kicks to my
sucks.
day.
Ooh, these ladies standing off.
Grandmaster Seth Petrozelli in karate. Maika coming in with a pretty impressive judo background, so she's going to be looking at...
I wouldn't do that once more. Yeah, no, keep putting your leg up. All you're asking is for it to get picked.
That lead leg bouncing really, really well. Controlling distance.
It's really-
very quick with the leg kicks.
Karmen looking like she's testing Maika's defense.
Size advantage of Maika here is going to play into effect.
Gotta get inside and use it. And she
Immediate
does.
takedown.
In judo, there'd be a Morotagari. Double leg takedown and some other arts. You can see her moving into the mount.
Street Fighter kick spam.
Jordan Burroughs just calls it a double leg, but we'll do what we can.
It wasn't the smartest, but it was effectively her testing Maika's defense. You know, how are you going to defend this kick? How would you theoretically defend this kick? See how you're going to flinch to react. And especially based on her smirk, she's like, okay, so that's that. That was going to be destroyed. That's what I anticipate.
Bottom, but she's going for it. There's no right build for combat sports. It's how you use your build, and Maika's able to do that on top, breaking off. Little surprise there. Remember, our first fight of the night ended with ground and pound. Maika looking to get back to her feet. Petrovic bouncing again.
Break it later. Yeah, we'll get back to that. We'll back to that.
First style of karate.
In due time, in due time.
Kicks. Works from the head to the toes. Oh, beautiful spinning shot. Seth Petrozelli hit you with one of those? Because they suck.
I guess we will sleep when we were dead. Absolutely, Darth. That's the mentality at Bloodsport so far. It has been wonderful. We saw Leyla Hirsch get a great win in the opener. We're in the second match now. Karmen Petrovic versus Maika.
The US Open's here next weekend.
Kind of testing each other. It's been a much more strike-based match as opposed to the pure graps we were seeing from the previous. Oh my gosh, these slugging strikes. Break free as Maika, trying to deliver him back.
Little inexperience on the ground.
Good guard
Making her pay.
from Karmen.
One stoppage. I got excited. Hey, we've already seen one stoppage from that position.
Yeah, Darth, it really is rough because like after this stream is gonna be like a 12-hour window until the next one starts, which is TJPW.
Top, beautiful sweep kick there, right on top. Chin lock, bulldog position.
Yeah, it appears she's got the wrist across the
Not a
jawline.
chin
There's
lock.
So much pressure there.
I mean, it's a bulldog choke, kind of, but like, girl, this is Bloodsport.
Sneak out the back with that right arm. Problem with the bulldog choke can be hard to hold.
Karate procedures that you do, it's like, I don't know.
Yeah, if Maika can free her head, she might have a clear path to the back. Also may move herself in a position to throw, but
Nice.
with a snap
Great
there,
assessment,
right into
Mercy.
a beautiful kick to the back.
And back on top.
Thank you, it was
this time
reassessing
staying
it.
in half guard.
Oof.
The ground and pound with that right elbow.
Oh, but Maika with wrist
Farouk
control,
maintaining
you
that
can
wrist
see
control. Oh, what's the plan here?
Top, beautiful stuff.
the old balloon sweep.
Oh,
But
no, she lost grip.
Petrovic able to counter, able to scramble, get back on top. She's got a hold of the leg.
Oh, going Sakuraba style here. Kicking away at the thighs. Oh, running kick right to the jaw.
If you're going to steal some techniques from somebody, Kazushi Sakuraba is about as good of a guy to do it.
One of the best to ever do it. Oh, beautiful arm
Yeah.
bar.
Caught her
Maika
sleeping.
out of nowhere. You said it, Tom. Just a great transition.
Oh, losing that S grip. She needs to roll if she loses it.
You see Maika working on the wrist. He's trying to turn the wrist to take away the hand.
Oh.
Snap here.
Oh, this is rough. She's going to try and bridge. Beautiful.
That is straight, and she does it. Oh, my God, what a shot.
They save the underground matches for like blood feuds in NXT. She hasn't had one of those yet. But I think she did great in it.
Can Petrovic finish it?
Caught.
She caught it.
The answer's no, Jimmy.
From kick to leg lock.
Right to the sleeper. Does she have it under the neck? It appears she does. Oh!
Into the bulldog choke proper. Oh.
All the way to the back. Hips
Oh.
engaged.
She doesn't have it
Petrovic sneak out.
quite. No, she's tapping. She's tapping.
That is physical dominance, Tom.
Wow, Maika got it by submission.
Around the jaw.
Yo.
Oh, the irony. We saw Petrovic try to get the tap earlier with the crank on the chin, across the jaw, and Maika able to turn the tides and get the big submission victory.
That is the difference in grappling experience. There's a replay of it. It looked like she could almost sneak out to her left, but Maika just a bit too strong.
Yeah, Petrovic could have gotten her back to the mat.
Time
Perhaps
of the
he could have
fight,
gotten away,
4
but
minutes, 27 seconds for the winner by submission.
Oh, good.
Maika.
Agreed.
Submission
Also,
wrestling.
surprising me. How's a WWE talent taking a loss?
You see, Shinya Aoki laid a lot of respect between these two ladies, but incredible match. Maika looking absolutely fantastic. Big names coming up. I just mentioned it. Shinya Aoki, Japanese grappling legend, ready to make his Bloodsport debut.
Yes. Oh my god. Wow, that was so loud. I don't know if she's super great. She's definitely got a little bit of greenness showing to her, but I think she does pretty well. But it's courtesy of DDT. Not mistaken. Charlie Dempsey in the last year challenged for the All Japan heavyweight title, if I'm corrected, right? Eight recorded singles match. She's definitely had way more than that. Why do they only have that recorded? I've seen her wrestle like 5 times as much on that just on NXT alone. And then there's all the, like, the level up matches that she's probably had and dark matches and stuff. Yeah, cage matches not doing its job very well lately. It's let us down a few times this week. Yeah, it's bad archiving. Well, to be fair, Judge was just looking at singles matches, but even then, I'm sure it's much more than 8. Match guide. Oh, okay. No, you're all good. Probably Dempsey holding a 2-1 Bloodsport record. Submitted every opponent he's beat, representing the. This person, yup. King of Sport lives through Charlie Dempsey. Rated match is fair, yeah, because they have the whole 5-minute thing. Why is that handlebar beard taken from Charlie Dempsey to Charlie Dempsey? Like, it's such a change. How could the internet rating for him be unreliable? No, truly. It's a flawless system, I tell you.
Aoki uses rubber guard, but there's got to be something more flexible than rubber. Whatever that is, that's what his hips and knees are made of. The guy can do anything.
And there's the bell.
Charlie Dempsey has that Bloodsport confidence coming in.
This is the third matchup in a row, Jimmy, that we've seen with a clear size advantage for one competitor.
See, I'm right there, cowboy. Gives me proper 80s Blackpool vibes.
Come out the victor. We've seen one of the smaller competitors win in the first match with Leyla, Hirsch, and Jordan Blade. And now we've got 200 pounds against.
Not that I was around. I mean, I hit you.
That is correct. That's, I don't know, 162 pounds-ish.
Yes.
Something like that.
When I saw Shinya Aoki
The test of strength.
Fedor Emelianenko himself, and he did not back down once. Well, test of strength right in the beginning. You talk about that size advantage. Dempsey trying to use it. Now look at that flexibility of both these men.
That matchup was in gi top.
It was a little Sambo style.
Bro's got too much core strength.
The pressure on Dempsey, getting him
That's
down.
Yeah, I'd give Aoki the clear advantage if they were wearing gis, but luckily for Charlie Dempsey, they're not. And he's got the advantage now. He's got
49.
we think.
Wow, that's
Time on
huge.
the ground with Shinya
He's
Aoki,
a
you never
grappling
know.
legend. It's limits his.
Grip strength, smaller man.
Absolutely
Dempsey at bay.
incredible. Duck under.
Nice.
Suplex over the top. That scarf hold position, man. Dempsey having no trouble. All right, now getting his arm isolated. Talk about that broken shoulder that happens from here. This Kimura position. Now working on the neck.
Yep, and he's isolated that arm.
Creativity, yep.
Oh, good.
Dream of Charlie
Good on
Dempsey
Dempsey to slip out like that.
behind his back, but almost a reality.
Yeah, Aoki's got incredible
Lock position. These Japanese
control
fighters
over
very,
his weight.
very adept at the footlocks.
Looks like he's almost worked for a shin lock. Kind of reminiscent to what we saw Manoa Man tap out Bob Sapp with.
Yeah,
Actually.
very, very similar. Now knee bar position.
He's got the saddle.
Dempsey does not want to be in this kind of battle with Shinya Aoki.
Oh?
Leg lace position.
Yeah, it's like leg lace heel hook.
Yeah, not sure if Aoki's looking for a heel hook, if he's looking for the clover leaf, but
Oh, speaking of heel hook,
Dempsey's definitely looking for a
Bro's picked his own ankle.
It is, but hard to get. His legs are not really wrapped, not really in 50-50. to
Slipped
finish
out.
that. Wisely lets
Interesting
it go.
facts about Aoki's with him as a
This
just
is boxing, you don't hook
match.
with a hook
That's
or
epic.
get a
That's
leg
so
lock
fucking
battle with a leg
epic.
lock specialist, but Dempsey willing to stay here and engage.
Yeah, you mentioned the confidence.
Trying to pull out his own leg there was
That could be a
Dempsey.
downfall.
Free himself because he realizes he is in danger now.
Match with Shinya Aoki. Now deep in 50-50 is Aoki.
Yeah, and they're not in a position where Dempsey can use his size advantage.
That
Although
footlock
he's
on the outside.
Yeah, he's got a hold of it though.
Gotta step his legs over and get it. Not gonna be able to
Oh, that reverse heel hook.
The Woj lock. Or no, actually that was an Aoki lock attempt.
Oh, if he can Aoki lock Aoki, that would be something special. Now he's in a position. Kind of an inverted
Oh, we
hold
got
here.
a figure four?
See the pain on Aoki's face.
I just realized that he got... How did at some point he got Bro in a figure four? We got a figure four going on in Bloodsport.
Aoki's been competing. We mentioned mixed martial arts grappling. Oh,
They're trying to crank on that figure four, and Dempsey wisely striking his way out.
yeah, able to turn the tides.
Sick of the technique battle.
Aoki's been competing in a lot of professional wrestling as well lately. And
Oh, immediately freed himself after that chop. We're waiting for that ankle. Picked it. Oh, I know what lock he's going for. I know exactly what he wants. Never mind. He wants to hook that ankle and then get under the shin. S-grip it.
A leg lock of his own.
One of his nastiest submissions.
he's got the kind of a version of a death lock, although the Indian death lock. Aoki going back to the leg there.
Aoki, though, so flexible, able to transition out.
Both men looking for toe holds, it appears.
Yo, the way they're just like
Looks a little deeper.
trying to outdo each other with leg locks.
This would be to submit Shinya Aoki here at Bloodsport.
This is so awesome.
They're so flexible.
Yo, into the full Nelson. It's not ready for this.
Bigger man.
I did not expect this.
Great.
Escape from Dempsey.
Good escape. Good escape.
Over into a Kimura. Now Shinya Aoki trying to counter. Great
Rotated
job
over with the
from
Kimura. If he can
trap.
pass he can't pass his wrist past his waist though.
And roll on the takedown.
Aoki doing well to guard.
Oh, Aoki with the head scissors.
Nice.
5 minutes gone by, 5 minutes.
Yeah, Dempsey left too much space.
5
there
minutes
on
gone
that
by.
Kimura.
10 remain.
Now Dempsey got to maybe bridge his way out.
Aoki's
Oh,
looking
now
for
he's
one
in
of his
trouble.
Ooh. Oh, this turned around on
Wasn't able to lock the
Dempsey.
wrist completely. Transitions out of it.
but fair enough. Did not get it himself, did Aoki?
A famous maneuver used by the judoka Kimura.
Going for the cravat. Cravat master.
Elio, you gotta get even older than that.
Yo, excellent. The cravat plex.
And Aoki, a judoka himself.
Oh, look at that beautiful pressure on the shoulder. Great rollout from Dempsey.
Tried for a
Oh, I think he was trying to get that. He was trying to get that other arm lock. So he's gonna need a crucifix lock so he could
Full mount.
lay in some elbows, presumably.
Gotta stay calm here. This is where you get so much work.
Yep.
From Shinya Aoki. Wrist lock, going for it. He's bumping off just in time.
Yep. In
Sorry,
that
actually
neck.
wants to watch those Pete the
Smart.
Pete videos
Maintaining waist
with the
control.
That wrist lock
As he
there.
floated
Kross and
over.
Gracie on
Deadlift,
well
great
for the
guard by
follow-up.
Aoki, however, hooking both legs.
Corelli
Arm and leg
now
almost
good
took
move
down
from
Dempsey
Shinya Aoki
doing
now
it.
is making it a
Oh,
battle.
man, I love this shit.
Now Thomas, a little bit more of what I expected. Big moves, big throws from the big.
No, turn it around. He's about to get it. Abdominal stretch. If he could drop down, get a body twister going, this is over. One of the most difficult submissions to lock in, but if you could do it, you're done. And sure enough, there we go. Oh, oh, extra torque to it. What is this? Bro's torquing his ankle, using his own head. Almost turned it into like a stretch muffler.
The flexibility, the dexterity of Aoki keeps him alive there.
Yeah, sneaky move though, using that head lever toe hold. Once again, wrapping up the leg of Aoki. Oh my God,
Ooh.
could that be it?
Oh,
Trying to trap
yo.
his own leg and relieve the pressure.
Excellent.
Slicer.
Oh, he turned it into his own lock. Yo, this turned around on Dempsey really fast.
Dempsey, it has been all the way back. So much pressure on the calf.
It does, but I think he's got room on the grip, and sure enough, he does. Slips out. Early 1990s matches.
The bear trap, as some call it. And now they're both tangled up there.
Yes, Judge. That's why 60-minute time limits were implemented, because matches like this would happen, and I loved it. Like, I wish that happened more. Yeah, when they were shoot, or at the very least when they were barely worked, because wrestling started being worked as early as the 1930s, but time limits I don't believe were implemented until the 40s regularly in pro wrestling. I could be wrong on that. Feel free to correct me. But all the same, love this shit. This is what I want more in wrestling of.
The other leg just with a straight ankle now.
The science to it all.
Simple but effective, Tom.
60-minute time limits is
Stepping out from Dempsey.
You can hear the pain on Dempsey's face.
Absolutely unbelievable.
Yep. Oi. Going for the knee bar.
Willing willing to engage, goes right back into a leg lock battle.
Well, there you have it. Them 40s.
Step out, doesn't try to make this a striking battle. There he goes, just as I say it. It's like he's realizing, Tom, you know what, I'm the bigger guy here. I can use that muscle.
That's a quote. No, actually, right. Throw it down. Stomp on the toes after escape the butterfly lock.
Of Shinya Aoki, but he's not known as a striker. You know, if there is a weakness in his game, it would be here on the feet.
And the fact that he is outweighed by looks like a good 15, 20 pounds. Powerful uppercut.
Ooh.
Wow, this might be finished. Sleeper hold is in deep.
Great defense, though, attacking that top hand.
Turning to an arm lock of his own, and now that
Yep.
strength factor.
Yeah, there it is. Oh, that was rough. Knocked him out with the Regal Plex. Yeah, he dropped him on his fucking head. Oh my god.
Charlie Dempsey.
Oh, they're calling it a TKO. You see, that's what I would have called ref stoppage, but I guess no. I guess it's no. Yeah,
What a change in
knockout or
momentum here,
TKO. That was yes, Dempsey won, but I predicted submission. Yep. No, I love this card. I love this rule set, everything about it. Yeah, no, that was a gnarly ankle. I hope he is okay, because that.
The submissions, it wasn't the tactical escapes and attacks. It's a beautiful throw from Charlie Dempsey that gets him the TKO win.
Time of the fight, 9 minutes, 19 seconds for the winner by referee stoppage, Charlie Dempsey.
Charlie Dempsey, he came in
Yeah, but I think they are drawing a difference, especially when they just announced it by referee stoppage. I think we got to call that other. Right. I feel mean saying that, but yeah.
Incredible.
That was an awesome match. Agreed. Excuse me, y'all. I'll try and be back as quick as I can. Same.
They announced the names Karrion, Kross.
I return. Hold on, let me get this. No, I'm good. My bad. I'm back. Just getting. I had to change my headphones over. fall and pray. Yes. Stronger with darkness in his eyes and violence in his veins. And no worries, Judge. I was seeing what you were saying earlier. I don't want to speak for Rhea, but personally, I don't think that she took offense to it like that. She is more so just expressing concern for the wrestler herself because she knows that the neck injury situation can be a very sneaky one. You know, funny enough, with Carly Dempsey, think of William Regal's neck injury at the start of his world television title run in WCW. He went on for months before knowing that he broke his neck. The People's Executioner is a hell of a name. The People's Executioner. Yeah. That could play a big part of this. Farewell. And also, appreciate the fact that you were considerate enough to even think about it from that perspective. Here we are. Oh, I should unmute. But yes, Karrion Kross, half up, half down, long hair with gi is not a look I would have ever thought I'd seen him in. Nah, he's Killer Kross. Fuck you. I know who he is. The nameplate even rode Karrion, but he's like, nah, we're not about that shit. Shot for the leg, immediate evasion there from Kratos. Also, Kratos with the build. Like, he's probably like an MMA heavyweight, isn't he? Because an MMA heavyweight is... well, I guess now pro wrestling, also a pro wrestling heavyweight. The line is drawn at 205. Yeah. It's 205. Well, it's technically 206 to 265. Make art that has edge. I keep that dialogue. Love that. Hell yeah. Let's go Bloodsport for truth. Got that arm pass, although I think that's intentional from... Yeah, that's...
Not putting his hips down.
Yeah, I don't know if Kratos was trying to move into the mount there, perhaps, and Kross just read it.
Kind of a scarf hold position, but needs to get under the arm.
Yep. Also, guarding that same way, trying to turn it into a key lock now.
Yeah, he could try to
excellent.
Shoulder lock, although Kratos wise to it right out the back.
Shirai the Manor said, "Ear, Shirai, ears." Shirai, and then you have Corey just screeching, "Ew, Sky! Sky, Sky!" Like, yeah, no, he was really going out of his way to, like, drive that point home because he could see how much he had to work against. It was kind of hilarious.
It's gonna get hotter and hotter. We're dealing with the Las Vegas dry heat out here.
It ain't any easier in Brazil with the wet heat. It's always terrible. You start sweating in that gi. Now trying to use it offensively.
Oh?
Maybe get the former NWA tag team champion out of there with a choke early. Nice roll.
Maintain. Couldn't even tell you what kind of guard that is. Maintaining the grip over him, though.
Kratos might be able to peek out the back.
It's Kross.
Kross moves to the front.
Karrion trying to be very heavy with the hips.
Driving his fist into the kidney there.
Kross digging his knuckles into the kidney of Kratos.
Oh, he went for the Jujikatami. It was risky. I don't think it's going to turn. Oh, no. Making it happen.
I get it. Kratos rolling right into it. Oh, that's a confident look from Karrion Kross.
I don't know if I'd be looking at the crowd or I'm trying to get the finish on this armbar. Kratos, no slouch on the ground. You know, we mentioned, obviously, he's trained with Josh Barnett. Yeah. He came out here in a Health Gracie gi.
Great coach, old school.
Now it looks like he's looking at.
You know, it's almost like he's trying to de-gi him.
Over his head.
Oh.
It's all legal here. Oh, so he
Ooh,
can't
this
see
is
the strike to
rough.
the back of the neck.
I love this when Vanderlei Silva did it to Nakamura and Pride. We're getting a replay of that.
The way Kratos is letting him de is honestly really sporting of him because bro could just be mauling him right now.
Realizing a lot of pride in that brown belt, but strategically, maybe not the smartest thing I could have done.
Oh, took his back. Slats in the back. Ooh, oh. Oh, Scarlet even put over the match. Yeah, the match is match. There's two choices: fall in line or bleed for your cause. Yes, that's epic.
Look at that beard on Kratos too. You know, maybe taking off some of the steam. He's got that long. I don't even know what you'd call it. I guess that's a.
Oh, I think they just
The way we're getting into a chop battle in Bloodsport.
Karrion Kross now digging deep, going for one of his own. They heard that one next door.
Minutes gone by, 5 minutes.
Oh, Karrion Kross, as powerful as he is, I don't think trading chest slaps is a great idea right now.
No, you can see the toll these body blows have taken on Kross here. I mean, he's a big man, but he's still outweighed by 30 pounds.
Easy. Oh!
Okay.
Heard some crack about WWE there. Like, oh, you may be a star, but this is Bloodsport.
He asked him what's next.
I see what he did there. I hear that little crack. Yeah. Oh, my God!
Nice clothesline.
Clothesline from hell across the chin of Karrion Kross.
That one was raw.
That body language. I'm too much man for you, Karrion Kross. Look at that suplex.
Damn. Not often you see Karrion Kross getting thrown like this. Plot twist is he is the guy that he had.
Kratos measuring Kross.
If it wasn't personal before, it's personal now.
Might be personal with the crowd.
Oh my God!
Ooh.
Power bomb right through the canvas. I don't know when I've seen Karrion Kross manhandled like this. We've seen him out techniqued at certain points, never manhandled like this.
No, I've been watching Kross for about 10 years now, and I don't think I've ever seen him meet his physical match like it appears he has here.
Headbutt.
A headbutt? Looks like it caught Kratos.
Doomsday Saito.
Over the top, right on the back of his neck. Karrion Kross
Getting some sort of response from him.
Kratos with some signs of life.
Will Karrion Kross listen to the crowd?
Yeah, he will.
One more, he will.
Indeedy.
Who can launch 290 like that? Karrion Kross and not many others. Look,
Jumping knee. Oh my God.
290. Kratos just leapt off the canvas. Right
Into the cross
sleeper.
jacket.
No hooks
Instead
in,
of
but they're
speaking to
always
F, just
necessary.
slaps the side of the head a couple times. Yo,
What I say in
you
the
live?
beginning, it doesn't have to
You
be
live, bro?
perfect if you're Karrion Kross.
You live, bro?
He's got the arm across, almost like a Vertola.
That's it.
Yeah, there it is.
One hook in, Tom. One hook in. You might think you're out with Karrion Kross. You are not.
God, the win he did.
He went back to his darkness and got it.
Leveled him with that lariat right to the face. And here, see Kratos.
Yeah, happy to see Kross get a showcase like this.
To the
And
cross choke.
That is hard to do, no-gi. You know, it's kind of an upside-down Ezekiel. Hard to do,
The
no-gi.
time of the fight, 7 minutes, 41 seconds for the winner by tap out, Killer Kross.
incredible performance from both of these warriors, but to see someone like Karrion Kross dig as deep as he had to, that's impressive.
Yeah, we both mentioned that was the first time we'd seen him take damage like that, be manhandled like that. And to see him come back from that in front of his hometown crowd. Inspirational.
Respect at the end, much deserved. Both of these warriors.
Yes, I love seeing that.
You get bullied, you got to dig deep and come back. That's what Karrion.
Just have each other hugs, right? Big green, no mercy. The unique brand of pro wrestling this brings is so appreciated. Yeah, so the next show in the collective is Tokyo Joshi Pro Wrestling. Don't ask questions. No, but covering all 4 of those shows tomorrow. My goodness, is it gonna be a sprint? It's like 12 hours straight. Yep. No worries. No worries. You all good. Okay. Oh, that's so sweet. Love that. Shayna was running against TAW. That's hilarious. Go figure. Well, okay. Take Abbott. Wow. He was in one of the first UFC tournaments. Oh, you're talking about my pet. Oh, I'm like, show the animal. I'm like, huh? I thought you were talking about the animal wrestler. This is Spaz, yes. Kitty. She's like, very well, I will be exploited if this means that I can continue lap time. I'm sorry, Judge. I was so like, I thought you were talking about the show. I'm like, Animal had the MMA experience? What? Wait, is it? If he moves or even slightly, she will run. None that she will run, she will get upset with me. I was surprised she honestly didn't yell at me just now. Normally when I try to move her from my lap, she starts yelling. They see call me that, but this cat makes it not matter. Yes, you know, it's funny you say that, Judge. I only recently learned it. She is, she's 12. She's turned 12. Well, she'll turn 12 next month. But yes, I personally did not know of the negative connotation to the word spaz. Usually, in non-US spaces, it's personally not as far as I'm aware, it's not like a thing here much. But yes, I was unaware until recently. Bloodsport, oh yeah, and she will bloody me. What she wants me to do is put my arm down here so she can make it into a pillow, but then my arm will be completely unavailable. Welcome back, No Mercy. For the bit, and he's gonna stretch legs, leap damage. Yeah, like that already has its word. People use to describe a range of conditions. We have. Yeah, word. It a range of conditions we have word for. Wow, I would not realize that, Judge. That's rough. I'm so sorry. Good. It's like, damn. We just call her a headache because she would always, as a kitten, she would often, be springing all over the place, seemingly without motive. She would chase nothing a lot. She still does that to this day, in fact. So it's like she'll just pretend there's something for her to chase and start chasing it. It's kind of it's actually adorable. I mean, she finds a good way to entertain herself. Nah, that's nothing. There's actually eugenics running enough. It's just running fair. Very fair. Yeah, can go.
Out of Birmingham, England. With an official weight of
I was thinking it's gonna be Pete Dunne getting the win.
The Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne.
Wonder who the crowd's behind.
His opponent,
Probably both guys.
And they're chanting Bruiserweight. I think Pete Dunne's getting a lot of love.
Check it.
17 pounds.
Appreciate you calling the go check. And I also love that you ask a question that you could go on somewhere else in the Discord to find the answer to.
Jimmy,
No, that's actually hilarious.
will recognize the Bruiserweight as a weight division.
Go check who does the predicted win. And then begins the Easter egg hunt across the server.
Oh, I got that feeling. I
I'm
knew
here
Turkey
for it.
LL Sheik was the one you were referencing. I work in the boxing world. I know Turkey very well.
Also, speaking of UK, shout out to you, Judge. We
He does?
just past
Guys, good
5
call.
a.m.
Once again,
Go
Pete Dunne,
check.
no problem
Oh no,
watching
move her to
him.
the curtain.
20 pounds heavier. Goes right at him.
100,000 look for the currency. I haven't found it. Won't find.
Thatcher also, and with the size advantage.
Man, Russian tie, beautiful, putting weight on
Mark
the shoulder.
Coin.
and elbow. Just like they teach you to do it. Done out.
Yeah, he stepped inside. They're almost in a, almost like a Merkel position, but Dunne able to work out. Now he's going after the shoulder.
So good with his joint locks.
The facial expressions from Thatcher.
Yeah, you're going to see him control the hands a lot with his offense. You've already seen he took the hand, went for the wrist lock. And here it looks like he's working one from the back.
Oh, beautiful job straight into the whip and almost a scarf hold. There he is, scarf hold position.
Morgan's long last
Great job from Thatcher, underhooking and getting out. You know, these positions that Dunne's usually able to hold and kind of sit out, as that's going to be hard against Thatcher. Well, straight for the arm lock.
Yeah, and there, you know, the lack of ring ropes really aided Thatcher's. Dunne had to move back into the center of the ring.
Slipped his arm right out. Nice.
It allowed Thatcher to move into that arm bar, although Dunne now is countered.
Got the one leg trapped. I just saw that.
That's like a size 14 shoe.
That is for sure. That is large joint.
Nothing Morgan's last birthday. They sleep
the
deprived and not their fourth monster of the day.
This is where you don't want to be with Pete Dunne.
Big rough. I mean, hey, on the bright side,
Wrenching back. Stepping on top of the... Oh, good
Beautiful
Lord.
job pushing
this
him
is 5 of 9 matches already.
Thatcher
The Bloodsport tends to have shorter matches. Ooh. So you will have slumber soon enough.
adding some kicks to it for, oh,
Nice
that
into the
was
half
cool.
crab. Excellent. Oh my god. That angle is
So he
gross.
kind of cooked him for a second there. He turned him over slowly, kicked him in the back, made every second painful for the Bruiserweight.
Now put him in a deep triangle calf slicer and just digging the knuckles in. You talk about insult and injury.
On the bright side, long pause.
He's going to move into the surfboard here.
With the pressure on the spine of Pete Dunne. But leg just slipped out, though.
Oh, Dunne's on the
What did I
fingers.
say? What did I say about small joint? That's a Pete Dunne.
Oof.
move,
One stop, try to spring on him, get
So
those strikes
Zack
off.
Punch right to the back of the head.
Tom. If it's dirty, he'll do it.
He's going for the choke here, or he's across the face. Thatcher countering with a variation of a gotch toe hold.
Well, it looks like, is it worth giving up his back? That's the question.
Well, Timothy Thatcher is a catch wrestler. He's a wrestler. He's not a jiu-jitsu guy. He's not necessarily a striker, although surely he's powerful enough and has good enough technique.
Oh, grabbing a handful. of
Yes,
those
no mercy.
ears.
It's not. It's gonna be Dynamite and Collision back to back live, so it'll be a 4-hour super show.
Oh, going hard once again with the straight ankle lock. As you said, adding a little
Oof.
spice to it with the kicks.
This is like
Right, no mercy. Apparently, Hex should be going to that show.
put him in there against
The match is the
pioneer
definition
era
of
wrestler from the
future
1800s.
best friends harder.
That's basically what you get. Yeah, exactly. But Pete Dunne looking for the up kicks.
Ooh, heel lock.
Trying to counter with an ankle lock of his own.
Yeah, it looks like Thatcher's more in the Achilles there, so
Trying to go straight ankle lock.
this
Pete
is a
Dunne-
real.
Oh. Pete Dunne willing to trade boots to the face.
Oof.
Once again, outweighed by about 20 pounds.
It might not be a bad tactic for him though.
Oh, good step.
Oh, disarm him. Looking like, oh no, he's got his elbow bent. Crucially,
Size of
hard
Thatcher
torque on the
once again
shoulder, but
winning out.
relieving the elbow a lot.
Now has it brutally twisted
5
up.
minutes gone by, 5 minutes.
Hammer lock with his legs. Oh, now he's gonna go to the fingers.
Turnabout is fair
Ooh.
play. Say it all
Torquing
the
the
time.
fingies.
Using Pete Dunne's own technique against him.
That's not a gymnast. You put me in a crab. I guess my knee is snapping.
No.
Oh, I just love it. The deliberate offense.
Oh.
Thatcher. Everything hurts. Look at that. Driving the forearm into the chin.
Yeah, this is Josh Barnett's training partner for sure. Scarf hold shoulder lock. This is brutal.
Yeah, that's a hard torque on the shoulder. It doesn't look like much, but the bend you have of the deltoid is damning. You can legitimately get like a torn muscle if you aren't flexible in your shoulder.
Oh, wrist lock from the
Ooh.
top.
How much
Oh, I think he should have kept that angle going. He looked like he was about to have a modified Kimura on his hands.
Every
Oh,
he
stretch
swings,
muffler.
he torques it so beautifully.
Thatcher able to move out the back.
Ooh, it's step
Modified
over toe
calf
hold.
slicer. And always putting that
Yeah, it's a
elbow
calf
to the
slicer. It's an
forearm right
inside
into the
toe hold.
back.
Yeah, Thatcher's had a lot of success from this back ride
Ooh,
position.
those hammer fists.
You know, really using
Small of the
wrestling
neck.
to his advantage.
Who trained Timothy Thatcher?
Dunne looking at
Couldn't tell you that without a Google.
maybe
Now
go
going
for
armbar himself.
I
Using his
remember this has been
flexibility.
mentioned
Nice
before.
transition.
I know a very prominent
Into the
name.
straight arm lock.
Wouldn't make you ooh.
Gotta get his leg over the head to finish that.
Yeah, Thatcher might have been wiser to stack him there. Now he's getting to a position where he can put some weight on top of his shoulders and get out of the arm bar.
Smart time to move
Just
to
let me get
Thatcher.
it, bet.
On top and close
Oh.
guard.
And then the right hand to the jaw. Bruce slapped and he's like, really? And just
Dunne with a
jabbed him in the jaw. It's
fist
like, yeah, really. Yeah, really.
repeatedly. I mean, he's trying to get under the ire of
Ooh.
Thatcher. And honestly,
They
I think
trained
the more
with
the
Josh
smaller it is,
Barnett,
the better
yes,
off
but-
for the bruiserweight.
Into the triangle. It's tight. Bringing it down. Can he finish from here?
Oh, he's
He
hooking
might
on-
have it.
Oh,
Looking on
Josh
that,
Barnett
doesn't-
trained him,
I don't know if
not
he
just
has the
trained
right
with him.
angle.
Okay, bet.
although now
Never
he can move
mind.
it
I
to
stand
the
corrected.
mouth.
Nope. Too much from
I'm not
Thatcher.
sure what I'm.
Able to angle out at the right time. Take pressure off the triangle. Oh, my God.
Cranking back on that
Keeps
half
locking
crab.
in this
Oh,
half
now the foot
crab.
back
This
to
is
the
his
head.
game plan. He's executing it perfectly.
catch the up kick into an ankle lock.
Crank on that toe hold. Dunne able to escape. Once again into the scarf hold position. Oh my God, straight to those 4 fingers, cranking them back.
Right. Yes.
Yeah, we've seen Thatcher repeatedly work from this position during this match.
Oh, now he has just the fingers in the scarf hold, able to slip out.
Dunne trying to turn the tides. We'll see if he has the, well, he doesn't have the technical prowess to keep the position.
No, scarf hold, you know, it's
Rough.
head and arm in wrestling, it's hard to keep in jiu-jitsu. Someone can sneak out or roll you.
Especially against somebody with a big size advantage. Taller, heavier.
You know, Pete Dunne's willingness to scrap and get into exchanges and trade punches. You see him
Bro's got a
blowing out
busted tooth.
of Thatcher, but
Timothy Thatcher with the not just the missing tooth, but like a busted lip or something. He's got a bloody mouth already. Oh, step over, toe hold. Right, proper going for the STF.
wants to lock up both hands around the
Yeah,
waist,
Thatcher
around
is
the
working the
arms.
whole body. Looks like he's targeted the back from varying
Position,
angles.
yep.
Digging the knuckles
Spine
into the back,
overall,
up a little bit.
I would guess is his target. But yeah, he's attacked the arms and the legs at different points throughout the fight.
Bit of an unnatural torque on the knee there, but neither one of these guys is going to give up.
It's so crazy to see WWE wrestlers in this environment.
Severely.
You gotta tweak that meniscus all the way through against these guys. Oh, heel hook, and it is deep.
That is an intense heel hook with that figure 4 to it and everything.
You know what, Tom? It's a
Thatcher
work
did
ethic
exactly
stuff,
what he
man.
needed to do, is pull him closer so he can try and break that grip.
Yeah, Thatcher's,
Oh, trying to slap his way out.
Thatcher's leg is trapped. You can see his right leg is trapped under the right leg of Pete
Restrained by
Dunne. And now that means his hips are trapped. Oh, they were able to get it out.
Able to stomp his way out.
Yeah, that right leg was the key to keeping that position. And unfortunately, for Dunne,
minutes gone
it's
by.
done for him.
10
Excellent.
Although he's
Sorry,
back on-
Spaz. I
back
had.
on the leg.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, single leg,
Shit.
tried to roll through, end up in the arm
Yeah.
bar.
Dragon, screw you, says Tim Thatcher.
Good job transitioning the arm bar, but Dunne able to get his weight down. Once your shoulder's out, your arm is out.
Yeah, driving the knee.
Oh! I think Dunne is going, hey, screw this submission crap. I'm going to stomp my way out of here. Oh, my
He
God.
absolutely hit.
Short uppercut from hell.
Now he's got a hammer lock along with it.
Oh.
And Dunne unable to defend that
That's
far
an Indian
side.
prop theater. No, actually, though. That's a great point.
Once again, beautiful stomps from Pete Dunne.
Landed that Gamen Giri kick to stun Thatcher. He's back to the arm.
Oh, the fingies.
Referee's saying no. Oh, Pete Dunne couldn't care less.
And he's done. He's done.
Crack the hand and then transition right into the armbar. No way out for Thatcher. And Thatcher in absolute agony, and here's why, Tom.
Do I have to watch this?
Oh!
Good Lord.
And forget the armbar. Separated his hand first.
C7, is he done?
Unbelievable. But Pete Dunne showing why he's the best when it gets dirty. No offense.
My shoulder needs something like that sometimes.
This is a guy, the dirtier it gets, the better he is.
Hey, none taken. He's the one out there winning the match
Maybe
tonight,
weird.
not me.
No, you're good.
I'm up here in the booth, just happy to be here watching these guys go at it. You're not going to get action like this anywhere else. Nowhere else on the planet except for Josh Barnett's Bloodsport.
Unbelievable outlet for people like
time of
Pete
the
Dunne.
fight, 11 minutes, 15 seconds for the winner by tap out, Pete Dunne.
Made it dirty, made it a fight.
Made it a scrap. That's the best kind of fight for Pete Dunne. But if you're into violence, you're into no holds barred. There is more to come.
Yo, Pete Dunne
Check
dropping
it
the
out.
straps. He should do that more often.
We're less than 5.
Having them in both halves, agreed. But yes, y'all, if you haven't done so, please do leave a thumbs up. Double check, make sure you have here on the stream. It helps us get recommended here on the new channel. Speaking of, this is a new channel. And if you are new to it, subscribing to it will help us out a lot. Even if you're not always around for the GCW or New Japan. Yes, I wonder if Anatomy is meaning. That'd be huge. Nah, I don't think so. It's definitely gonna be Josh Barnett versus Gabe Kid. No, Judge. Far from, actually. Because New Japan and AEW are in a strong working relationship right now. And WWE would not want to work with New Japan unless they were able to block them off. So that would have to be a part of the deal. Rumors are floating around because of the whole Jeff Cobb situation, but actually there is considerable heat for WWE within New Japan because of that situation. Them both being on this show has little to do with that situation. That being WWE stars and New Japan stars. I remember this song. I heard this song years ago when I was looking up Epic Music. That's not, well, promotions don't really do trades. Like, that would require people literally just releasing contracts. Jeff Cobb was just simply working without a contract for a few months now. Under the impression that there was still a situation that could be worked out. Well, my theory is that... But yeah, personally, if I'm gonna give my honest opinion, I hope New Japan doesn't form a partnership with WWE, simply because one, they're a part of a union in Japan with other Japanese wrestling promotions to avoid a WWE coming in and monopolizing, and that is exactly what WWE wants to do, is monopolize, which is why I'm kind of like, if I'm a non-WWE promotion, I don't want to do stuff with them right now. Yeah, I am caught up. Use Tokijoshi Pro. Okay, gotcha. Striking quietly, intensity. Okay, yeah, she's the one who will be on tomorrow's show. 2 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. BST. She coming out to bodies at the floor? It sounds like an instrumental version of it. Oh, never mind. And they do what they told you. And they do what they told you. No. The opening sing of it was there, but yeah, it definitely transitioned into something else. Which is welcome back, No Mercy. You're now crazy, right? Yeah, Nattie definitely has something to prove. She wants to show that she's not defined by the WWE style. Nick Cage Invitational. Watch, like, no, this is just Nattie just trying something new. We're gonna see her back to her normal self 1 year later. Death match, blood everywhere. One holding somebody in a sharpshooter in glass. Let's try this shit with the light too bad. And there's the bell. Gonna mute officially. There's the audio for y'all to sync up with if you need it.
You said it so many years in the WWE. This is a different animal at Bloodsport.
Different animal, but yeah. I mean, she comes from a family of different animals.
Yeah. Nothing she hasn't seen in the gym. Some of the quick transitions here.
Carts, anvils, bulldogs. She's been in there, trained with all of them.
Yeah, it's getting their cardio for it.
And the speed of the transition of these
Avoiding the
ladies.
kicks there.
Yeah, you can see Nattie falling back to her instincts.
Yep.
Natalia really is. No, this is where her, like, 20-ish years of experience really come into play.
Now.
Everything she does, man, picture perfect with her transitions. Why is Yamashita not trying to do more of this, right? Kick from the outside.
Yeah, the transitions are picture perfect for Nattie, as you mentioned, but the same could be said of the kicks, the striking.
Oh,
Look at
nice.
that. Even though she
Ducks that high kick.
Double leg. Here's where the ground and pound comes in.
Yo, she's throwing some intense strikes. Oh, the body lock.
Elbows into the thighs.
Ooh.
Open up the guard is Nattie Neidhart.
I was like, what's going on? Oh, duh.
It's on white belt legs.
Excellent.
Put the elbow in there, see if they got white belt legs.
Oh, she's moving in the half guard here.
Nice transition, but not going for any submissions here. Pounding away.
Yeah, this has been the most MMA fight match thus far.
Is working for a guillotine, but from this angle, without the full guard, it's going to be hard to finish. Especially
Hey, if you know, you know. Those were stiff for real. She's this Nattie, like for real. She said, no. I want to fight for real. You understand that, right? No? Yes.
Jimmy, I've noticed a trend in the amount of upkick KOs I've seen in combat sports. A technique that used to be kind of frowned upon, looked down upon, but now very viable.
Not leave that chin vulnerable. We're going for the leg lock.
No, and that one wasn't a kick that got through, but it was a slap that sent Nattie reeling. And there was the kick.
No, for real.
Rasta right now, seeing things go her way.
Measuring Nattie Neidhart, calls her back to her feet where she has what I would say is a clear advantage so far. crowd kind of split, huh?
Told you, a lot of fans tonight backing these Japanese
Nice.
competitors. Oh, spinning kick right to the back.
You can't deny her technique. You can't deny her fighting spirit, the ability she has. Crowd showing their appreciation for both women.
I got a handful of hair. Nattie taking some knees from this position.
A version of a plum clinch of sorts, I guess you could say there. Landed some knee strikes, able to drag her down.
Look at Yamashita, man, so strong, compact, powerful in these grappling positions. You know, Nattie did a great job when it was transitioning, right? When it was about movement, but she can slow her down. Yamashita
Nice.
certainly has the advantage here. Good job rolling out. Speaking of transitions.
Yeah, the more movement Nattie can create, the better off.
Yo,
she is.
into the
Here
ankle
goes
lock.
Ankle lock.
Just as you said, up kick, kicking her way out of it. Kyokushin, that's some powerful kicks.
Tactical error. She went for the
Nice.
transition, and Nattie
Getting
was
her
right.
into that
Should've
sleeper.
Stayed with the strikes, Jimmy.
Yep, has the sleeper, no hooks in right now. Yamashita trying to beast her way out.
Yamashita just landed a kick.
Another one, look at the flexibility.
Able to loosen it up a little bit.
Little bit's all you need.
Ooh.
Brief leg lock attack.
Yeah, almost went to the well one too many times, but Yamashita was able to counter the counter, and now they're back up on their feet again.
Yamashita doing a good job here at the palms, playing to the crowd. Oh.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, Yamashita took her eyes off Nattie, and Nattie was not having it. She said, "Look at me."
How's your Japanese, Tom? Because whatever she said, Nattie's going after her now.
Ooh. Ooh.
Big slap from Yamashita.
Tell you teeing off and
Followed by the kick.
Gone by 5 minutes.
Yeah, and look at these kicks aren't meant to knock Nattie out. They're to demoralize.
caught that one kick. Nice transition.
Beautiful guard.
Ooh, so smooth into the Americana. Oh, wow, that was so fucking smooth. I got to give it to Nattie there. Oh, right back into the body
Yamashita
scissors.
back to the full
I feel like
guard.
Miyu
Kept
knows something that we
straight
don't.
and
She's
now
been going to that a lot.
Back to that guillotine. Looks like arm in now.
Yeah, this is a better position for Yamashita. to
I think
finish
the
off.
answer is yes,
Doesn't have
Mercy.
it blocked
Possible
out.
hot
She
take.
just
That's
has
my
the
opinion.
full
I'm
guard.
actually here. No, I totally get it. Probably wouldn't be able to get away with throwing it in the votes or anything,
Yeah,
but
she needs to
like
get onto her left hip,
for
actually,
what,
to
like
try to get the finish
not
here.
just the match we're
Nattie, of
watching,
course,
but more
gonna
so
make
like
that tough
seeing
to do.
Nattie do this.
Powering her way up. Could she slam her way out? And she does.
The way she's making a mockery of her own underground match she had not too long ago.
Nattie now stepping over. Thinking figure four, but great transition by Yamashita.
Yeah, that's the problem with having.
It's not even a matter of for her age, because I forget how that she is as old as she is. It's more she's just really good for the era that she started in. She's really good for the standards she was held to. She's really good in comparison to how underrated she is. Oh! Was going for that discus. Oh, those knees to the back of the head. I think she's done.
This might be over.
Yeah, those were some vicious knees to the head. Oh, the yank into the ankle.
To the jaw.
Oh. That's so rough. And into the ankle lock, choosing the ankle after all those strikes at the head.
No idea.
Punch it into the
Yamashita
hip.
back to her submission game. Oh, this time into the ring post. So used to saying
Beautiful transition there. Saw her coming. Wow, look at her actually going for the sharpshooter. Why did I have a feeling she was going to find a way to have the sharpshooter on in fucking Bloodsport?
She's got it deep.
She's out, making her
Wow.
proud. Neidhart with the sharpshooter.
It's just a Hall of Fame black and blue. No fucking way.
Wow.
I say, imagine if Nattie wins for sharpshooter, right? Literally. I'm not blown away.
Landed what looked like it was a knockout blow, and Nattie able to fight back, and you can hear the crowd show their appreciation.
But able to do the unconventional, bounced her off that ring post. Take a look at it again. Oh my God.
Great spin kick counter. Those knees to the back of the head had me thinking it was over with.
No,
But
it's
Nattie
really
stayed
getting
alert enough for the ref to
easier.
not want to call it.
Look at the stretch on Yamashita's back. And tapped out from the pain.
Both these women. Slapping their hand away.
Well, we might see respect.
Oh!
Yamashita,
Oh no!
but neither is
Never mind.
I don't remember seeing this happen in Bloodsport. A brawl after. Where's the commission?
Eat my ass, she said. Is this why Nattie's in talks with CJPW?
Yamashita obviously not happy.
Man.
Not happy with the loss, but
an edge we don't often see from Nattie Neidhart. She wasn't taking any of that.
or Yamashita either. She's usually respectful.
Nattie Neidhart.
The way she films the pose and everything. Yo,
Fight
Nattie.
out of each other, that's for sure.
Wow. Different side of her shown.
Called a lot of Nattie Neidhart's matches. I've never seen that before.
She got nailed with an anvil, it looked like, with that kick to the head.
Yo, this is epic. I shall be right back. Yo.
Whoa!
Wait, what? What?
Right into the ring. The fight continues.
Who is that?
I don't think anyone expected that.
I couldn't get a good look. Who was that? Kenzie Page?
It was. Just got confirmation. That's Kenzie Page. Flipped her off, and then they go to war. Man, Nattie Neidhart fighting all over the place.
What was that
tonight.
about?
2 fights after her scheduled fight.
She's gonna go after the.
Looking for some more.
What?
Looking for Kenzie
Because
Page.
of the Crockett Cup. Oh, because NWA. Yo, bet. That's right, because she's working NWA. Alrighty, I'll be right back, y'all.
We got more coming up.
3-0 on the night.
I'm back. Yod. Hearing this song takes me back. I'm gonna put. Oh my gosh, shit on people in Bloodsport. I'll go fight Miyu in GCW. Or do New Japan. Go fuck yourself. Tavion Heights, make the Bloodsport. Yeah. And we can unmute for this now.
Wrestling in and out. This is a marquee matchup for him. This is his WrestleMania tonight against Tavion Heights.
Yeah, the freestyle, folk style, very different than Greco-Roman style, man. Once they're in tight, so hard to keep them away from you.
Welcome back, No Mercy. The bell just rang.
Mobility.
Yeah, you talked about the other training that Royce has done. However, though, with Gokor, with Josh,
It's our third to last match, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
And you know, you can tell by looking at him, he's powerful.
We
He's
got
gonna be
this,
able to
then ZSJ versus
outthrow
Gresham,
most guys, but
and then Barnett versus Kid.
Body lock and easy
Nice
reversal
gut
by
wrench
Heights.
suplex.
like I said, most guys will get tossed by Royce Isaacs there, but not Tavion Heights. Went right after him where he was best, perhaps. That
Has
reverse
done
body lock.
everything under the sun right. Oh, and Shayna versus Konami. Never mind him.
The greatest
Might have missed.
Anna Karelin. Beautiful duck under.
So this is match number
This
6
is his bread and butter, rolling to the
of
leg
9.
lock.
If you notice before that takedown, though, Royce was actually able to pepper in a few strikes to the body. Landed a right hand, landed a front stab kick, a teep.
Now, Tom, that's a theme we've been seeing.
Yo,
in the middle
I
of
love
these
Bloodsport, and I'm glad it gets
submission or
he
grappling
gets to go on like it does.
really
As he has
strikes
Shayna
that
said.
set you up, the little
7
soft
out of 10.
moves
Oh,
that
there's
you
10 on the card. I could have swore it was 9.
That's fight IQ stuff. It's
That's
something
why
that Grizzled
that's
veteran
where
might
I've
have
gone
a little bit
wrong.
more of than Tavion Heights.
Yeah, it's often talked about in wrestling, the notes between the music,
Yeah.
I believe is the term. And it's the same thing here. Strikes, small positions to put your weight on a guy when he's not expecting it and taking a break.
Anaconda roll there, trying to keep it cinched up, but that's going to be the difficulties in the submission game. Tavion Heights is going to have, of course, the takedown advantage, a lot of physicality.
But he ended up in a bad spot here. Royce has this wrist
Yeah,
lock,
something was
wrist
rolling in
lock
the
with
mat there.
Kimura,
Ref caught it though.
whatever you want to call it.
I go Kimura, but whatever.
Tavion's
whatever.
at a half guard.
Understand where
Kimura,
we're going with
he's got to
but
fight his way out of.
hard here. Hard to get enough pressure on
Oh,
him.
turning
And
it
uses
over
the
on that
swing.
arm is
That's exactly
rough.
what he does.
Both guys
He
though.
holds on to the submission
That
as
just
the
seems like so.
exchange.
I have no idea.
Shayna Baszler and I have argued many times over whether it's a double wrist lock or a Kimura, and we've agreed that I'm right.
Well,
She'll say
We've
it when she
agreed.
comes out.
if Shayna said that, I'll
Yeah,
agree with
she will.
her.
She will. Scarf hold position again. Man, scarf hold arm lock. If he can pull on the head, he can finish. Isaac's great job reversing into the armbar.
Smooth
That
escape.
head scissor position.
Yeah, Heights was looking to create a lot of pressure onto the shoulder there, even though it looks like the elbow is kind of locked in there. Usually it's the shoulder that eats the brunt of the force in that submission.
Tavion Heights some brutal knees from on top.
It'd be wise of Heights to kind of stay in this position, stay in this front headlock, stay in a position he's familiar with that half Nelson on top. And now, you know, Royce going to the leg, which is something that Heights perhaps isn't as accustomed to as he would be upper body throws, being a Greco practitioner.
Oh, beautiful headbutt. Not gonna see that in Greco very often.
No, for real.
Roman waist up exclusively.
You're not supposed to do it.
They grind heads a lot.
Royce working on a power half. Nelson, it looks like, switches off to the armbar.
Nice transition.
Seen a lot of armbar attempts tonight, but
sister.
no one able to get the tap yet. Well, actually, I take that back. I believe Pete Dunne.
Pete Dunne able to get it. Yeah, he did rip the hand in half first. So you talk about transitions into it, you are correct.
Royce using the open guard here, reminiscent of Tsuyoshi Kosaka a bit.
Called it the TK guard back in the day.
Yeah, we saw Boss Rutan actually use that.
This is bad. He's got his arm
Randleman and
passed
win
over
the
pretty
UFC
far.
heavyweight title.
Oh, he's free.
From his back.
I don't even know if that's PG.
You know what? When you look at Royce,
That's great.
kind of reminiscent of Boss Rutan a bit.
Does have a similar look.
And he's facing the superior wrestler.
That's another bald white guy. I resent the fact that we all look the same. One leg right in there, now going for the toe hold from this position.
Or so the fact that we all look the
Frank
same.
also on the knee.
Okay, bro. Wild.
Trouble here for put a beautiful back elbow. Connected. It looked like Royce just ate it though. I mean,
Oh, nice move from Tavion Heights.
Let's go. He shots her right. Holding a grudge years
still has
later.
a hold of that toe on the far side. That allowed him to transition here to the back.
Oh, both hooks in. This is tough. Sleepers in.
I think he's under the chin too. He's at
Now
the left.
This is deep.
Oh, Hate's able to fight the hands.
Oh, he just elbowed his way out of that. Oh. Now they're just in the middle trading bombs.
Yo, they're laying these in.
Look at that, a suplex on the Greco-Roman world medalist.
Transitions right into the submission.
Going to the leg lock.
A little go-core action here, perhaps.
Great leg locks up there.
Yeah, he's looking for the heel hook.
Tavion Heights do a good job trying to stomp his way out of it.
Rotating the right way.
Good escape from Tavion Heights. Oh!
Nice.
Running shot right to the jaw.
It's a
Talk
different
about
couch.
physical explosiveness.
Sorry.
Heights has that in spades, man. Look
Oh?
at this.
Yo, the capper suplex was so sick. Oh, laying in those shots, I think he might be done. No guarded.
Caught the leg, went in the capture suplex. That's a favorite of
Definitely arm
Josh
triangle.
Barnett's actually. Seen him use that move many times.
Excellent escape from Isaacs there.
Hooking his
Was
own
in a
leg.
very scary position there for a moment.
Trying to get the submission finish. He might be better off trying to throw Royce for the KO. Royce with the up kicks there. Bottom of the boot to the face. Now he's called him in for some striking. Oh,
Got caught with the duck under.
yeah, called him in. Called him in, sprawled, went to the guillotine.
Practically nothing. This is supposed to be
Heights
rolled
defended
up.
the choke, but
You're
now
on the
he's aiming
verge.
his knees to the head.
On the verge of
backward
being
hit.
a
Wait.
stripper. Oh, Gonzo bomb.
Power bomb of his own. And he
Muscled him up,
gets it.
spamming.
Wow. Right into full mount. This could be over. Tavion Heights is going to have to dig deep here.
Heights able to block those
Oh,
strikes.
stepping over to the knee bar.
Oh, high angle knee bar.
Has
Rotated
another
through
arm pit, but
successfully, did
Heights able to
Tavion.
roll out. Now into the toe hold.
Rough.
Man, that is deep.
He's cranking away on the toes there, trying to break the ankle.
Yeah, was able to elbow his way out. Tavion Heights.
And those have been some of his best strikes so far.
Yep.
Joe?
Oh man, because he's gonna fall.
I don't know if this is a play. Yeah, this might not be the best move, Isaacs. Oh, this could save Tavion, though.
And out they go.
And it does.
First time tonight, we've seen the battle spill out of the ring.
They have a 10 count to get back.
Yo,
in.
did not know that. Super dope. See him
Speared
pop up.
right into the ring apron.
Still got to make that thumbnail happen.
I think he was just trying to get back in the ring. Oh!
Throws Isaacs back in.
That one accomplished it. Spinning suplex, belly to belly style.
Nice.
There was another one.
Great belly to belly. Oh, the headbutts. Oh, he's done.
Headbutts to go with it.
It's done,
And
so.
that's it. What a turnaround, Tavion Heights.
The no quarter catch
Woo.
crew finally gets one. They got one.
Out fucking cold.
When you look at the future of so many of these warriors tonight,
Gotta
Tavion Heights.
Adjust my
He has
alarm.
the appropriate
Morning.
name. Sky's the limit for this guy.
Yeah, great night for the no quarter catch crew. Charlie Dempsey beats a legend in Shinya Aoki, and then a man who's been the thorn in the side, been running roughshod through the no quarter catch crew, meets his match here tonight.
Sorry. Hey.
Tavion Heights, the winner.
Seconds for the winner by referee stoppage, Tavion Heights.
Incredible work from Tavion.
Oh, I need him. Oh, hold up. Mute right there. Feel bad looking at my phone on stream like that. And I just realized I'm like, oh shit, I didn't set an alarm and I need to do that now. Because otherwise I'll forget and it'll be crucial. I'm just gonna go with whatever they said. No worries, Mercy. I agree. These next matches are gonna be so fun. Ugh. Agreed, right? Mm-hmm. This is one of the biggest matches of the weekend, or at least at the very least, one of the most built to matches of the weekend. The GCW match. Yo, this music just came in hard out of nowhere. I heard a little whisper intro at the start, but yeah. We start. Let me see a sharp technical striker submission. I mean, it's like. And saw her on Dragon Gate yesterday. Should be a lot of fun. No, come into your old theme. You can. It's GCW. Mia Yim cornering Shayna Baszler is not what I expected. What is going on? Yo, I'm here for this. By the way, y'all, thumbs up if you could be so kind. Double check, make sure you got it on for this stream. Just wanted to do a call for it when it crossed, because it crossed my mind. JB is the representative. Defeating the GC. Oh, they said she was 2-0. Just underground fight under her belt. Queen of Spades is a calculated killer. Yes. I believe she is also the longest reigning NXT Women's Champion. Never mind, second longest, because Asuka. Fuck Zoe, I guess, right? Agreed, but yeah, what happened to her tag partner? Like, what's the deal with that? Did she not make it last second? So it's like, oh, I'm just gonna have somebody else come with me. I was gonna say that as well, Ray. I'm like, the face heel dynamic is kind of shot. That being said, though, they are on separate brands, so it's not the biggest deal at the moment. Almost like going for a pin there, but I could tell she was just trailing her to turn her over. I can unmute now. I just realized. Sorry, y'all, but here is the audio for y'all to sync with if needed. Fix the trash of the Karmen goes solo again. To be fair, she's barely been in that team. Hopefully, it's not a mainstay thing. I don't think it will be.
One of the best highlight reels of submissions belongs to Shayna Baszler.
Toe hold right there, cranking on it. Good counter by Konami. Counter footlock going back and forth.
Oh, we're gonna tumble out the ring.
Well, Shayna repositioned herself back into the ring there. It looked like she almost had a chance.
Slick.
Oh.
Oh, Konami decided to use the post to her advantage. Nothing against it from the seams of it.
Not trying.
That's right.
Welcome back, No Mercy. Just got some opening test grapples. We got into some leg locks. As you see now, we are hanging off the post.
Able to kick out.
Michin, instead of Zoe Stark,
Kind of stretched the
is
Yeah, a little bit of leverage there.
has escorted
Shayna favoring the
Shayna Baszler to the ring. So yeah, I'm sweeping in the corner like, we don't match going on with this. It's right. She's just like,
Talk about favoring that leg. It's not so
it's so
fair.
funny.
Kicked outside the
Like I don't
ring.
even know what to compare it to, but it just there's a very specific vibe she's got going on with that.
For Shayna, get some blood back in that leg.
Like why is she sitting so low? Like why is she half squatted this entire time?
It's not often she needs a
Right?
break,
I mean,
though.
we know that like out of character they're friends and stuff like, but there's no connection between the two in character. Never has been really. In fact, speaking of NXT title run, I do remember the feud they had over that title. Michin took out Marina and Jessamine in parking lot and shit.
Back to the leg kick. Oh, Shayna Baszler wanting to get in exactly that kind of fight. Man, not many people willing to engage Shayna Baszler like this.
Baszler mixing up the leg strikes too. She's gone to the leg.
Oh,
She's gone.
Konami going to the foot stomp.
She
Talking
finally
about
mixed
mixing
it
it up.
Finally, she did. She landed about 5 kicks to the chest, but that one caught Shayna off guard, and that's all.
And
it takes,
some
that
more.
one.
Got that kick though.
And Baszler going to that strong
Nice with the
style.
belly to back.
Beautiful job. Lifting Konami right over the top.
Change your full gear. Bet. I believe she's mine too. I could be wrong.
Big question here is what kind of match did Shayna believe she was
Sneaking to
walking
make
into
notes to forget
tonight?
about it in case she tries to pull some shit.
Konami's been extremely aggressive from the outset.
Konami can strike and she can submit people on the ground. She's a good ground.
Very fair.
Look at that.
That
transition.
Japanese style, just as you said it, right into the armbar.
Caught the strike with a.
One for the Jujigatami. Losing that grip is Shayna.
Back down.
She's got to do something to escape out of this.
Oh,
This
good
is
job
not
by
looking good
Shayna
for her.
Baszler getting back to that half guard position, trapping the leg in between her legs.
Oh, she's looking for the stretch muffler. Oh, she's got it.
Nice.
She bending that knee right over the back of her head. Good escape by Konami.
Yeah, put pressure
Yeah,
on the
and
knee and the lower back of Konami. And as everybody knows, if you're a pro
Not the Fakina
wrestler,
clutch,
you
the
got a bad
Karafuda
lower back.
clutch.
I got one of those. I never did pro wrestling. Do enough jiu-jitsu, enough submissions, you'll get one. Now Shayna Baszler trying to fight out of this position. Bolt hooks in for Konami.
Yeah, Baszler up on a base though, able to take a little bit of the pressure off.
Takes a lot of energy though. That
Yeah, to stand up like this.
standing rear naked.
Trying to apply the ankle lock. Nice.
Trying to power
That
her way
loosened
out
that
of it
grip
into a
really
toe.
fast.
Gone by 5 minutes.
Unbelievable pressure right now from Shayna Baszler. Oh, right into the
Oof.
ring post. Oh. German suplex over the top. Shayna Baszler right now getting beat up.
No, that's a
We've seen the
great
ring
call,
post with the
Rhea.
one finish earlier. That's how Nattie got the submission.
And good job from Konami, but in that submission exchange, allowing Shayna Baszler out the back door. Anybody remember
Nice,
the
that
perfect
bullplex.
It's exactly
Oof,
like
that
that.
knee. Oh, I think we're done here.
Stop in the back of the neck, and it's over.
There it is.
Shayna
Stomp
Baszler
the
turning
metal.
it up at exactly the right time. She gets a TKO finish.
Stomps to the back of the head.
Oh. Absolutely brutal.
Bad enough when you can see him coming, but
Knee right to the dome, set it all up.
and you can see a few of them. You can see Konami go a little limp.
That's gonna be 4 points for you
Stepping in and putting an end to it.
because it was by TK. Wait, what was that?
You can see the toll that it
Let's
took on
let's wait to
Konami.
hear the
That was a good
result.
call by the ref.
Yeah, very good. Konami staggering back to her feet. Shayna Baszler showing her respect. Konami really
It was
went
TKO.
went after Shayna Baszler tonight.
That would be knockout.
Yeah.
In which case, yeah. It would have been Shayna would be 2 points, but because you full gear, it'd be 4.
Worst spot you can get hit. She's able to make it back to her feet.
Time of the fight, 5 minutes, 58 seconds for the winner by referee stoppage, Shayna Baszler.
Great job from Shayna Baszler. We talked about her mean streak. She used that tonight.
Man, the queen of spades in the home of cards.
She's going to go gambling tonight. She's going to win. There is more to come. 2 of the greatest technicians in Bloodsport coming up next.
Remember when he's talking about head, get your twin. Agreed. Ooh, I need a pause. Not pause. Mute. Let's go. 2 technical masters. Ooh-wee. Doing the big excite for this one. I have no idea. They need to master their music better. It's so loud. Bro's already coming out. Classic TMDK theme. Yeah, I wanted to hear Shimon. Shimon. Jonathan Gresham's Titantron having that MLP Forge an excellent font. Jack Sable. Yeah, I can do this. Unmute.
And his opponent, fighting out of Atlanta, Georgia, with an official weight of 190 pounds, the Octopus, Jonathan Gresham.
Zack Sabre Jr., as I was saying, Jimmy, and actually Jonathan Gresham, the more I think about it, both coming on with a little bit different styles.
There it is. There's a
from
bell.
competitors here tonight.
I'm so seated for this.
Talked about the technical wrestling. Zack, of course, he's British, so his style's a little, you know, a little world of sport-ish.
I hear a little
The
attempt there. I hear a little
smile.
attempt there, Tom. I hear you can't disguise it.
Just a little bit. But Jonathan Gresham well-versed in every style of wrestling. Amateur wrestling, lucha libre, MMA.
Compact, strong, well-trained. Master grappler. You talk about the change in styles. He's also put on a lot of muscle since the last time we saw him. He is jacked in there tonight. Sabre, though, going right after the test.
I don't like that.
Wow. To the low single leg.
Very intelligent to get out of that test of strength with Jonathan Gresham, who, although Sabre may have
Nice
the
little
weight
leg lock
advantage, I
there.
don't think he has the strength advantage.
Look at that. Unbelievable strength from the
What's the
bottom.
plan?
Although he does have a great
Ooh, down on his
flexibility
kneecaps there.
in all of his limbs. I don't even know if he has the advantage, though, because Gresham
Russell's engaging and shit, but he gives you the ick. Oh, I see.
even though
Even though it did have some, like, villain animation thing going on. Just like.
You guys know each other a little too well.
No, it's playing back in my head. I know what you mean. It's kind of
Sabre
hilarious.
Jr. getting a lot
Great
of
quick
respect
break
from the fans
to
here.
the ankle.
Nice transition once
Stopped
again.
him, slowed down the
You know,
momentum.
that's very similar, actually, to the technique we saw Zack use to get the takedown. So a little tit for tat. Neither man wants to let the other one get the advantage. I like to call it a pissing contest.
Yeah, no, that's a good way to put it. I like that. Technically, yes, pissing contest.
Yeah, filthy Tom.
Oh! Kicking Gresham right out of the ring. DSJ getting a little time to relax. And you know it well, Tom, the person you faced over and over in wrestling or jiu-jitsu or even MMA, you know, the little psychological edges
DSJ.
so much more. Not a lot separating these two athletes physically.
Yeah, and Zack's the kind of guy that wants to get under your skin. I'm sure, we can't tell because we're up here in the booth, but I'm sure he's talking to Gresham the whole time.
Arm drag, perfect counter to it.
He loves to
What he did to
instigate.
David Finley. Yeah, right. Because it's like, well, you don't want to fight anymore? Well, then get out of here.
Double chicken wing, got both those arms wrapped up. Wow, the speed.
Drop
Of
toe
Sabre.
hold.
For that matter, there is technically disqualification.
Back right. Looks like he's going for almost an octopus hold, although now he's got a
little bit of an inverted triangle from my position.
Ooh.
Gresham going to the foot.
Look at that flexibility.
Yeah, both men
Oi.
put each other in positions.
Oh.
Cranking on that toe hold.
Hard ass ankle lock.
In the human body.
Drink for ankle.
I do have a copy of the Kama Sutra at home, but
Information I did not need. Let me make a list of that. That would be near the top, Tom. Thank you. I appreciate that. And number one, I assumed you did. You're filthy Tom Lawler. I know you by reputation. Great escape there.
Smooth escape.
Arm triangle position.
now go for the calf
Trying to pick the
slicer.
leg.
Looks
Took,
like- let's get the-
Single hook to calf slicer.
rather, with the momentum did Gresham.
Orthodox submission game here.
Yeah, if Zack can actually apply some pressure with his own right leg on his ankle to crank on that foot, it might work to get the finish, but he transitions.
Oh, no, I hear you, Ray. I was thinking that a few matches ago, too. I'm like, you know, I wouldn't be against a fight ending, like, in the
Looked for
first
a
minute.
Darce choke there, it seemed like, but was able to get him out of the position, at least momentarily, because Zack's back looking for an armbar, it appears.
Yeah, Sabre has so much flexibility. His escapes are really on point.
And you can see the look of disdain on Zack as he stood up.
Kicks my desk.
Now, Gresham has done a good job in certain areas. I mean, obviously, good transitions, but hasn't been able to get his own offense going very much. It looks more like Sabre's been the one kind of controlling the dance so far.
You say that as
Oh,
Gresham's
going
kind of
vicious wrist lock.
leading the pace.
5 minutes gone by, 5 minutes.
Just cranking that fist up along the back.
And stays on it.
That's fun, Ray.
Relentless.
I'm here for it.
Sabre trying to work his escape. Gresham not having it.
Oh, there he.
Nice reversal. Kick him right out of the ring again.
Yeah, that's the second time we've seen that. Like I said, Zack loves to instigate. He loves to get under the other wrestler's skin. You can see pushing Gresham to the floor, and he's having a laugh about it, but
on the inside, it's got to burn. Second time he's been forced out of the ring.
yep, you can see him telling him. Yeah, as you mentioned, the front man of TMDK leading the dance so far. Neither man's really been able to get, a finish in their sets.
Waiting for his legs.
Zack keeping control.
I get that, but I think he knows exactly what he's doing. He's also
Gresham's
got a lower center of gravity.
Stronger, man. Look at that.
Look at his traps. Like what's bigger than a trapezoid? A rhomboid? What are we looking at here?
Quadricep,
A variety of shapes.
glutes,
Make up Gresham. He is all muscle tonight.
and also trapezoid. It's a 3-part muscle.
Yeah, suck him right into the guillotine.
Oh, and Zack.
Ooh.
Oh. Okay.
Get punked, Zacky.
You love to see it. I'll be real. For all the times Zack's done stuff like that to myself, to other people in the ring.
Let's get Jordan Grace in Bloodsport.
Broadcast partner Tom Lawler's a little bit biased in this one, but
I hope they both lose.
we'll see if that's an option here.
As long as they both have fun on the way.
No, actually, their muscle to body fat ratio
No, actually,
is unmatched.
I don't think they agree with that sentiment because they're ready to go back at it here.
Yeah, such fierce competitors. Once again, the sixth time they've come together. Good guard pass on the outside.
There's a nice single leg takedown by Gresham. But hey, Zack, he's a sit-out
Yeah.
series. Now he's on the arm.
Sabre was looking for the switch. Now in kind of a Kimura trap position. Still very dangerous for Gresham. Oh!
Yes, Gresham and Jordan have been together, I think, like
Forget
9
about
years.
rolling around. We're going to break some joints here with a stomp.
Is that move indigenous?
Yeah, I think they got married like 2-3 years ago, something like that.
Dunne special. Oh. Little gamesmanship from Sabre.
They might
Setting
be
his chin on the head of his opponent.
they might be the same weight class,
Oh.
but different height classes for these two gentlemen. Well, chop them down a size real quick with that one.
Not gonna let Sabre big brother him tonight. Nice counter to the slap in
Oh,
for the
okay,
suplex.
Bloodsport would be excellent.
Oh!
And then a brain buster. Oh my gosh.
Gresham got under his skin. Gresham suckered him
Circling
in.
Oh my God! Cranking both shoulders. Talk about Sabre's
Ooh.
flexibility. If he weren't flexible, that would have been 2 loud cracks we'd hear from him up here at the second level.
Oh, Gresham talking to him.
Talk about working the joints. If this is native to the UK, he's got all 4 fingers. I'm going wrist lock. Oh. Talked about Pete the Greek.
Yeah.
Oh, master the wrist lock. I think maybe he's watching his videos, getting ready for this one.
Oh my
Go
gosh.
to a. I thought perhaps going to go for the Sulev stretch here.
That's
but,
what it looked like.
but he's still keeping the arm trapped. He just, oh.
Reverse toe hold there.
Yeah, first he kind of hyperextended that knee and hamstring. And now he's cranking it the other way. But Zack, one of the few guys that can take this.
Yeah, If Sabre weren't flexible, this would have been over already. That's cranking the fingers. Gresham cranking the ankle.
Oh, now Gresham
Yo.
up the other limb.
Oh.
He's got him tied up. You want to talk about, this is not the octopus hold.
Oh,
But
he hasn't pretzeled up. Zack
And then
Sabre
the-
not laughing anymore.
now, luckily for him, Gresham didn't have the right angle.
He's
to
got
get
a
the full
flexible
power out of
ass
his hammer
hip.
fist, but I'm sure it pissed Zack off.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Chest slap, but that didn't look like a fair trade to me. Gresham knocked off his feet.
Yo.
Incredible shot from Sabre.
I don't know the last time, that may be the first time I've ever seen Zack throw a closed fist strike.
Well, apparently he's been working on the.
That one didn't need to be closed.
It's not that hell.
They trade those close-in strikes. Vicious uppercut.
European variety from Zack Sabre.
That's a good old-fashioned chest slap from Gresham.
Oof. So smooth, rotated extra.
Beautiful transition.
Trying to break
from
free.
both of these fighters.
Second time did. Dove for the head
Getting
instead.
around the legs, but thinking sleeper hold.
Gresham just able to outwork him there.
Yeah.
He stayed on the guard pass repeatedly, and he got behind. Although anytime you're tied up with Zack Sabre, you're in trouble. Look at these guys trading holds, cravats back and forth, and now looking for the Manjigatame. Gresham with a nice single leg. He's got repeated single leg takedowns.
So smooth into that headlock. Head scissors to escape.
Every time it looks like Gresham can
Guard on the
solidify
drop
position.
toe hold.
That leg just comes over the top.
Oh.
Zack tried to counter that single leg again, but Gresham was ready for it now.
Yo, another 2 figure 4 leg locks at
Figure four,
Bloodsport.
looking to lock it up.
2 minutes remain.
2 minutes left.
Yo, could we
Zack
go?
also looking
Could
to
we
block
possibly
something up
go?
here.
Time of draw.
Crowd wants this to keep going, but you just heard it. Only 2 minutes left. Real sense of urgency to this match now.
Says 2 more matches. Can we calm down?
Zack reversing the pressure.
Gresham putting it right back.
Damn, it turned right back over.
Gresham
That's
still
rough.
has the advantage here. I mean, if they, the problem is, if they stay here, there's what, 2 minutes left? I'm not sure if Gresham can get the submission. Zack is so
60
flexible.
seconds are left in the time limit.
1 minute left, and they roll out of the ring.
That was a
There's
rough
no padding out
landing.
there. That's just concrete.
Yeah, and they were tied up, so neither one of them could get their legs out of that hole.
Yeah, ZSJ has 2 matches
So
after
all the
this. Yeah,
force coming down.
he's got a
That's
match
what,
at Progress, and I believe he's got a match
falling down right on top of the knees.
at Spring
And
Break
neither
as
man is
well.
wearing knee pads.
Appreciate the fans trying to
Oh
fend
yeah,
them
Big
off
Game
there.
Brunch. That's right. Oh, Spring Break and Big Game Brunch. Okay.
30 seconds remaining in the time limit.
5 seconds to get back in the ring.
And then they have short time to try to get the win.
Well, if you want to call it respect, neither man trying to prevent the other from getting back in the ring.
Something tells me they know that this isn't.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Trying to throw down to get the finish at the end, but it's going to be too little, too late.
They brawl
Yep.
to the end, but it is a time limit draw.
There it is.
Time limit draw.
Yeah,
Wow.
fantastic match from both of these competitors.
The fans are on their feet. The fans are on their feet. It was a time limit draw. I remember the rules.
That's
that
a
were up on the
draw,
screen
other.
earlier, Jimmy. Do you know what that means?
what does
Time
that
limit
mean?
draw.
That's right. Looks like we might have an overtime here.
Oh, you know, it's possible we still go to overtime.
Maybe the crowd remembers now too, huh?
Crowd is chanting overtime.
I know what the contract reads.
These gentlemen look like they may have left everything in the ring.
Yeah, the crowd wanted them to fight forever, but there's a reason you can't fight forever at that pace.
The 15-minute time limit has expired. We will have a 5-minute overtime.
That's
Yes,
right.
there we
You
go.
just heard it. 5-minute overtime. Imagine going through
Yeah, at the top of the show, they announced that there's a potential 5-minute overtime for matches.
They were both going hard for the finish at the end.
Both he's been physically exhausted, but it may be even worse mentally to have to come back. You think the time's up, you put in your 15 minutes, and then it's not over.
Oh,
And to start off the overtime with a kick right to the throat by Zack Sabre. Right back to where we left off here.
Sabre going to a weapon we didn't see a lot during regulation.
Kick to the throat. I mean,
Chop for the kick, chop for the kick.
Sabre taking a lot of those shots, that short-range power of Gresham. This has become a war of attrition in overtime.
we said these men have faced each other how many times, Jimmy?
Yeah, this is time number 6.
Number 6. No love lost. And this is not a strategy that either man usually resorts to, but
And Gresham able to land a big chop. Can he keep going? He can. Referee checking on him.
Yo, the chop getting louder.
Kicks for chops, and right now, not looking like a fair trade. Gresham is landing with authority.
Yeah.
Zack's had real good accuracy with some of those kicks. Even better accuracy with that right hand slap.
Oh, going in for looks like a modified bulldog choke.
Ooh.
Oh, drop kick to the knee.
Another kick to the neck. Zack faked him out.
Oh.
Impactful chops look so lazy, right? Like, those are legitimately impactful. They're landing flush. And it's over. Oh my god, he got him with that. I didn't realize it knocked him out at first. Holy crap.
Knockout.
Zack Sabre Jr. has
Wow.
up at 3 apiece.
I mean, that was a KO blow, but the one right, we got to see the replay of the one right before that, because he dropped him with a right hand before he landed that finishing kick.
Unbelievable 1-2. Here it is.
Yeah, he feinted a knee injury, kind of faked him out. Oh, right on the jaw.
And then the PK, yeah.
Gresham's head rattle. And then Zack finished him off with that PK.
Gresham had no chance in seeing that kick coming. He was dazed. I'd say out on his feet, but he was on his knees.
Yeah, he got put out.
Finishing is not a skill, it's an instinct. Zack Sabre Jr. has the instincts to get the finish.
No, like, actually, bro, is... Yeah, no, you see, Jonathan Gresham is just that good.
Man, Jonathan Gresham needing help getting out of the ring.
He
No
left
surprise.
He
No
left it all
surprise.
in there.
Yeah. Remember, Tom, this is in a 5-minute overtime of a 15-minute match where they gave everything they had. No surprise, Jonathan Gresham needs some help to get back to his feet.
Crowd showing their appreciation.
Chance of Gresham ringing out here at the Palms.
After 2 minutes, 34 seconds in the overtime period, the fight was ended by referee stoppage for the winner, Zack.
Wait, I'm over this shit.
You know, we talked about his technique, but his heart, his perseverance, his power on display tonight. He had to dig deep.
Yeah, look at that.
I know you don't like him, Tom, but he had to dig deep tonight.
Look how red his
Excellent
chest
stuff.
is.
One match
Look what
left. Me,
beating
Gabe
this
Kid,
guy
KO.
took. And to come
Hear
back from
that.
KO blow.
It wasn't fucking ref stoppage.
Really
Yeah,
showed a
no.
different side.
Yeah, no. Never mind. I take it back. We're not going by what they say because it's just as we have to go by our own qualifications.
Dig deep and land a
All right, but
big
oh
shot.
shit, I should be muting before. Very much. Definitely not a ref stoppage. You all right? All right, I shall be right back. And back. Hey, can you? Main event. You have to go. No worries, fam. Oh, good. You take care. Oh yeah. Yo, Gabe has slimmed down a bit. Maybe champion is submission match.
Introducing first, fighting out of Nottingham, England, with an official weight of 240 pounds,
240, more than both of us.
representing the Bullet Club
Wait, no, I'm a pretty Josh. You're being objective. You're being neutral, Rhea.
Ready, Gabe Kid. And his opponent, fighting out of Seattle, Washington, with an official weight of 275 pounds, he is the War Master, Josh Barnett.
War Master.
So both guys
That's a
heavier than we
billing.
thought tonight, but Josh Barnett still having the weight advantage. Youngest UFC heavyweight champion of all time. I remember he was the babyface assassin. You remember those days?
I do. Great years.
Great years. Remember when he destroyed Semi Schultz? scared
There's the bell.
Out of the entire division. He's only gotten meaner since. We're underway for our main event. Gabe Kid war ready.
There's a
versus
triple get special
War
gear
Master
made,
Josh
right?
Barnett.
See Josh Barnett sporting the
Joe?
Jerome LeBanner.
Josh really throwing a lot of heavy strikes early. Not heavy strikes, but quick strikes early on.
Aoki Genome Federation.
Jerome LeBanner, check it out. Great kickboxer in the K1 days.
Oh, Gabe Kid going for the single leg here. Oh, Josh with a short elbow.
There's a mean way to get out of
Nice.
something. Josh Barnett will figure it out.
Reverse
Good
takedown there.
takedown, though. Setting the tone. He's not afraid to be out grappled. You know, he's willing to engage in those exchanges. A lot of people stay off the ground with Josh Barnett.
Usually you'd be wise to. I mean, the man has defeated some of the best fighters in the world ever on the ground. Out grappled.
Yep.
Minotauro Nogueira.
Dean Lister just crushed him. Remember their fight?
Beat him with a headlock.
Which is, by the
That
way,
could do a
only
match.
Josh
Not
Barnett
gonna time for
will
him.
get.
Yeah, right.
Just crank your head until you give up. Beautiful sweep, though. Gabe Kid ending up on top, full mount. Position Josh Barnett doesn't find himself in very often. Trying to work for the arm triangle. Good timing on that sweep. You hear that?
Yeah.
Aye.
What's up with these British guys? They can't keep their mouths shut. huh?
Always talking smack.
Calling on Josh Barnett.
People don't remember that win over Randy Couture.
What's that? Full mount. Oh, what did the quote?
I remember all the big wins Josh Barnett had.
No, didn't know about that one. That's very standard given the circumstance.
The list goes on and on.
Eh, go for it. Why not? No one hurt.
Beginning of MMA, man. Josh Barnett fought everyone, everywhere.
We're with the big flex.
But right now, Gabe Kid doing phenomenally well on top. Good short strikes. Josh Barnett finding himself having to escape, and he does.
Yo, oh, I thought he was about to scramble to the
Now
outside.
ankle lock position.
Yep. Another one of these leg for leg situations.
Leg lock positions. Once again, Gabe Kid, no problem exchanging.
Although he's on the defensive, it appears here. He'd be wise to kind of switch positions and try to get out if he can. Reset.
That's exactly what he does. Back to his feet.
Yep. A little bit of a reset from the competitors themselves.
Gabe Kid,
Somebody
oh,
talking
going
shit.
after the crowd.
This man's going into.
Don't get counted out because somebody wants to talk shit.
The palms. I think he's yelling at a kid. Like a 12-year-old kid up there.
War ready for real. He doesn't care who it is.
Bro's about to scrap with the
Josh Barnett's like, hey, stay a
with the
professional, stay in
youngins.
the ring.
They call come to the
Josh
playground and
Barnett going
fuck
after
you
with
up.
some strikes.
He just can't.
Great knee to the body. from
He's
the clinch.
a menace.
Where's he?
Oh! Oh my God!
You're a fucking coward.
Right at Josh Barnett. They're going
First
at it
things
on the
first.
concrete.
To the outside.
Josh Barnett able to get this one back into the ring.
Some short elbows to the head. Oh, nice double leg. Ducked right under the incoming strike from Gabe Kid. Now peppering him to the body as he looks to wrap up that arm. Now I think Josh Barnett's going to go for the double wrist lock here. Oh, maybe not. Let go of that arm.
Oh, you meant Kimura. Took me a second. Kimura, I got you. I got you. He is a catch wrestler. That's what he would call it. Double wrist lock, getting into the mount position to the arm lock.
Catch wrestler, jiu-jitsu black belt. I'm sure multiple degree by now.
This guy's got it all.
He won a bare knuckle
5 minutes
striking
gone
fight a
by,
couple years ago in
5
Poland.
minutes.
Josh Barnett has beaten everyone in every style. And now, trying to derail Gabe Kid, who is having so far an outstanding fight. I mean, it's been in these positions too. He's been able to get on top and nullify a lot of the offense of Josh Barnett. Oh!
Ooh.
Butterfly neck crank.
Yeah, beautiful. Caught him in the stocks. The cow catcher. It's got a bunch of different names here. Gabe Kid able to fight out.
Cow catcher, what you call it in amateur wrestling. Barnett.
This is not where Gabe Kid wants to be. I've felt this. I've watched guys get thrown repeatedly here. Yuki Kondo. got
Yo,
dogged
nice
a few
counter
times.
there.
Oh, drop it down.
Urgency.
Feels like we should be
A
nearing
winding
time
straight
by
ankle
now.
lock.
Yeah. beautiful
Really?
technique.
No,
Almost like a
definitely has
schoolboy
not been that
takedown with the
long.
legs.
It's also a 20-minute fight, not 15, because it's the main event.
Cranking on the leg, twisting the knee as well. Oh, but giving up his back.
Yeah, he put too much torque. It
Yeah,
looked like he
rare
was trying to
technical mistake there.
maybe get a hip lock or a knee lock, but Gabe read it and was able to move out the back. Josh keeping that arm up, blocking any choke attempts, but Gabe switches to an arm bar.
Man, submission control
Maybe because it's in the much slower
from Gabe
pace
Kid.
they've been working.
Yeah, you know, Gabe's got the wrong foot over the head there. He would have been better off with the locking his legs with the other position in order to keep Josh's hips down, keep his weight down on the mat, keep his shoulders on his back.
And once again, Josh Barnett giving up his back. Able to transition out of it.
He's moving into the head and
Oh.
arm again, the Keisagatame.
And once again, this scarf hold position.
Yeah, you can see Josh was holding the position using his left arm on his own thigh.
Gabe Kid ready for that one. Once again, that's how we finished Dean Lister in a submission match a few years back. And Gabe Kid, you know,
Yep.
clearly he's done his homework.
Yeah, the War Dogs are a smart faction.
Yeah.
You know, David Finley's a very smart wrestler. Gabe Kid, as you mentioned,
Oh,
is trying to
okay.
block.
Hefty ass slap.
Oh,
Brutal
short
headbutt.
headbutts.
The headbutts are rough.
A little ground and pound after.
Oh, now Josh Barnett has the back. Both hooks in.
Looks like he's got the arm underneath the neck.
Not looking good for Gabe.
He might be out of danger here, at least slightly. He's able to clear the legs. Josh happy to keep the
Oh,
position.
bulldog choke. It's definitely a case of bad to worse.
Yeah, if Josh can kind of sprawl and get Gabe all the way face down on the finish. Gabe able to sneak his head out the back a little bit.
Now he gets the big suplex over the
Nice.
top.
That's a lot of weight coming down. That's 275 pounds, plus the extra force coming down of Josh Barnett's on top of his neck.
And Went for a double leg, but didn't have the power to really drive all the way through it.
A good sprawl by Gabe Kid. And now landing some knees as Josh tries to stand up. Josh controlling that tie plum clinch.
Yep, and they're over.
Tossed
Nice.
again
Now
by
ducked
Gabe
under.
Kid. Wow.
But Josh back in on his shot again. That's the third time we've seen that.
This time, arm in guillotine.
Gabe was
Josh
able to
roll through with it, yep.
Gabe stopped it, landed some knees earlier. Now, guillotine choke attempt, some more knees. Let's go for a pile driver.
Oh, and he got it.
Oh!
Yo, saved. Gabe got it.
Gabe Kid getting the TK.
Yes.
Barnett.
I'm pretty sure I predicted Josh, but I'm so happy
Final boss has
Gabe
been
got it.
defeated here at Bloodsport
Wow.
13. Unbelievable. We got the replay right here.
I mean, I'm at a loss for words. This is
Clearly
a
out.
huge upset.
That was such a blink and you miss it. For real, it just decided, and now it's over.
Josh Barnett cannot believe it. As Gabe Kid shows the crowd that they're number one again. Wow.
If anybody doubted him before, Gabe Kid just proved to everybody, including the War Master, that he is war ready.
9 minutes, 33 seconds for the winner by
Gabe.
referee
Gabe.
stoppage.
Oh, ready. Gabe. Gabe. Oh,
He came
ready.
into hostile territory.
No, for real. That was definitely a TKO. Con nosotros.
Little kid over there, you little bitch, I'll come out there right now and beat the shit out of you.
First things first, fuck that kiss.
Second thing,
Oh.
there's a lot of different man them, a lot of different gal them on this show. We got Stardom, TJPW, Ring of Honor, WWE, and the person who just won the main event is from New Japan Pro Wrestling, and his name is Gabe fucking Kid.
Man, standing on business with New Japan. You love to see it, bro. Waves that banner so proudly. Beef with
And the last point I'm here to make. Hey, fuck you, so does your mum, fat bitch.
Hey.
None of this would be possible without one man. And listen, if there's anyone, listen to what I'm saying. If there's anyone who doesn't need to put his name out there, if there's anyone who has defended pro wrestling more than this man, you show me them, because there isn't one. MMA and pro wrestling aren't that different. You seen that shit tonight. This man is a champion in the ring, in the cage, but most of all, he's a champion in his heart. And I would not be here without this man. When I was going mad, when I thought this dream was over, I was talking madness about I'm going to the UFC. I really was going crazy. But this guy, when everyone else was shutting me off, calling me crazy, this guy said, get yourself healthy and I'll do whatever you need. I owe my life to this man. Josh, you're a pioneer of this whole game and you got nothing and will always have nothing but my respect. Thank you.
A vicious main event, but respect at the end. Gabe Kid said it well. Josh Barnett, a legend. MMA, pro wrestling, all of it.
Hell yeah.
This has been Bloodsport 13. We appreciate every single one of you. Jimmy Smith, Tom Waller, everyone behind the scenes. We want to say thank you so much for tuning in. You've been wonderful. We've been Bloodsport.
Thank you so very much, Gabe. Thank you
They
to
threw up the
everybody
graphic
here
a little too early.
for showing up.
I
Not
got
just
him.
For me, not just for Gabe, but for everybody here. To be here, to see what we have all assembled, to show the strongest, the rawest, the most pure version of professional wrestling that we can. To build a ring that can house anybody from anywhere, as long as you got the guts and the willingness to be here. A place for wrestlers to wrestle, first and foremost. And a place where dreams and stories coexist, just like ours. I've been training this kid for a long time. I've seen him on the come up. I've seen him when he was hungry, bringing him into the MMA gym, putting him through the rounds, putting him in there with all the rest of the LA Dojo boys, being there and seeing him going through his dark night of the soul, his darkest times, and answering his calls and trying to give whatever I could. And seeing him come out of this stronger, better, wiser, and to see this arrogant little shit in front of you who has shown
Hey, you, fuck you, kid, though.
how strong he is, and he's showing everybody in the world tonight. And I'm so proud of you, Gabe. I'm proud to have you here. And hey, you got one on me. Maybe we'll run another one back, or maybe we'll do it together against somebody else. I don't care, but the ring is meant for you and me, and I'm fucking glad to have all of you here to see it. So thank you so much. Give it up to the rest of the wrestlers this weekend on every fucking show you go to. If you go to WrestleMania, you give them your absolute fucking all, and you be here to show exactly what it means to be a professional wrestling fan. Thank you so very much. Hondeni, arigatou gozaimashita.
Yeah. Take that. And there you have it, y'all. That was Bloodsport. Thank you to everybody who hung out the entire show, came by at any point. Thank you to all those who came over from Collision and were by for Defy earlier. Appreciate y'all. Big love to the mod team. Show some love for the Blue Wrench Order. They deserve it. Their hard work has been keeping us held up, and it's going to continue to keep us held up. We're nowhere near done, but I can't help but feel the need to express some gratitude after that. So yes, thank you, Ray. Thank you, Hex. Thank you, Wyatt. Thank you, everybody who came by. Please drop a thumbs up if you enjoyed yourself. If you're watching on playback, please do leave a comment. That helps us out so much here in WM+. Push that bell's always on for notification. We're going live again tomorrow afternoon, 2 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. BST for TJPW, and then it will be right back over here, 6 p.m. Eastern, 11 p.m. BST for DDT. Hey, you're so dumb. Back over to the main channel for Joey Janela's Spring Break, 10 p.m. Eastern, 3 a.m. BST, and then the Heels Have Eyes for the Culture. It'll be at, I think, 2 a.m. technically into Saturday for me. But yes, y'all, the graphs keep on coming and they don't stop coming. So until next time, take care and happy wrestling.